Happy Monday, guys.
What are we going to do today? Thanksgiving is
Hudson.
in the air.
Hudson.
Cookie time.
Guys.
Oh. Guys, this kit is a turkey walks into a pumpkin patch cookie kit. And this is from Trader Joe's.
Thanksgiving
and
time.
We're going to decorate them. So give me a second because I got to get some supplies.
Yep, and
okay,
you need,
James?
yep, and you need, yep.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Okay, so
So guys, welcome aboard. I'm going to run through the roll call real quick. Dave Jeffrey, Niagara Falls in the house. Lori Lou NJ, Paul Greenwell, ARB, I'm going to show the little kit. ARB, Carriopolis, Michelle Norton. Okay, I made it. Michelle Norton's pumped up and psyched. And so am I. Dean X, ARB. L the original, Nick G. Welcome aboard, Nick G. Sharon L, Greg B. Guys, today we have a little kit building, we have a little puzzle building, we have trivia. James is going to take you through. I've pulled aside some albums while we look at the Hudster that are very transportive. If the holidays get too much for you, if the hustle and bustle and seeing family and everything you need a little bit of an escape, we got you.
hey, James.
We got you. I'm going to show you some
James,
albums
just show Hudson for a second.
that you could put on.
No,
That you could put on.
just turn.
Yep. That you could put on. You could put on and just escape. Hey, Joseph Taylor in the house. Jason Morris in the house. Michelle Norton. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hey, I'm Wendy. Jason Morris. I got Ski Deeds in the house. Damon Michael. Damon Dunn. Josh Dean. Marty up in Hell's Kitchen. Marjeline in the house.
Hey, Marjorie.
Marjeline got to see sound effect buttons. Judy Lerner. Welcome aboard, Judy.
Oh, my
Emily
goodness.
Gangadine. Lily Rooney Desi. Sharon L. Welcome aboard. Hudson.
Oh, yeah, he's ready in a minute.
Yep, he's going to get more treats. Hudson, come around. Up.
Should this go
Hudson,
under
up.
Cooking with Karla?
Up. Here's the Hudster. Up. Here we go, Huds. I'm going to put it right over here for Huds. Guys, we're just getting set up. Huds, you have to go around. Huds.
I'm going to worry about that later. Oh, okay.
Hudson's waiting. You got to get him back up.
Up. Okay.
Greg B. Stuart Bryce. Emoji game is strong with the Hud Vember.
Self-help.
Yeah. RJ
Self-help.
Wertheimer. Weirdos Unite. My dude Hudson.
So,
Keith Havens. Dean X.
James, I want to do a rundown of what this kit includes.
Yeah, let's run through the
kit
kit. Hey, Paul
includes
Greenwell.
4 different cookie shapes.
4 cookie shapes.
4 different cookie shapes.
Hey, Thulis in the house.
Oh, let's see what's in here.
Guys,
Now,
at the
this,
sound of the turkey, it's Hudson time.
This costs $7.99 at Trader Joe's.
7.99. $8.
$8. Ooh, look what it comes with. 8 cookies. 2 different icings. Sprinkles, and I have extra sprinkles. So let's get started.
Mr. Sprinkles.
Oh my
Southern
God.
Pacific,
James,
welcome aboard.
Hudson wants them already.
Hudson, welcome aboard. Everybody, thanks for popping in.
I have to clean this now. Hudson,
Hey, Mark. Mark and Sharon from the UK. Karen, love you. Hi, guys. Love you, Hudson. Karen, popping in. I love your cute emoji. Karen, Paul,
Okay.
Ridgewood, Joe Taylor. We got you all.
So,
Annie F. And a partridge in a pear tree. You got it.
James,
You nailed it.
I don't know if Hudson can
LAB.
stay here while I'm
No,
decorating
let's
the
get
cookies.
Hudson. I'm going to get
because
Hudson to his bed. Hudson.
Oh,
Hudson. Hudson.
Here's a peanut butter cookie for you. Go to your bed, and then you can come back up when it's time to eat the cookies.
There goes Hudson.
Okay, good. So let me
Hey, Emmy.
move the chairs around.
Guys, we're just getting started.
Here we go.
Jason Morris popping in. What's Hudson's favorite Thanksgiving food? That would be chicken.
Turkey.
Turkey. Turkey, chicken, poultry,
Poultry.
Cornish game hen. What is that, like a little chicken? Guys, welcome aboard. Hope you had a nice weekend. Gets to be a busy time of year. But we got you.
Squab.
Squab. Yeah, you could cook a squab, right?
You could.
Yep, you could cook a
Look, these are stuck together.
oh boy,
Okay, there we go.
a quail,
So look,
pheasant,
acorn,
duck.
an acorn from the tree. Guys, first movie reference. No, you can't have these cookies. I have to decorate them.
Hey, Cafe
No,
Ice 7,
sweet boy.
Blue Star.
Oh, these cookies smell good.
Yeah, guys, we're doing cookie decorating for Thanksgiving
These
to
cookies
start the day
smell
off
good.
today.
So there's 4 different shapes. I'm gonna just put each double over here,
Yes.
and then we go through the shapes. Okay, ready?
Yep. Here's the shapes.
There's pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Check.
Let me get up close.
Acorn.
From the tree.
Pretty leaf.
Pretty leaf.
And gobble gobble. Do the sound effect. Turkey. Now,
Hey, Michelle Norton, I got you on the TV and phone chat. Nice.
extra good. So what
I
we're
need
gonna
to move
do,
around the house and don't want to miss anything. Great job, Michelle Norton. Hey, Wendy's
Now,
wishing
I
happy
have-
Thanksgiving. Coleslaw in the house.
I have some extra sprinkles and things.
Yeah. Coleslaw,
I
Hudson.
have some extra sprinkles and things that I can add to the kit because look what I have. Little fall leaves and things like that.
Sprinkles, cookies, and thieves.
I'm going to use those fall leaves.
Sheriff, gypsies, tramps, and thieves. I was trying to sing. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. You hear it from here?
Okay,
I
so
don't know it too well.
first step.
Hudson will not be stopped. Hudson is insistent
Yeah, he's
on helping with the
he
cookies.
keeps on appearing.
He's always helping, guys.
Now I think what I should do is run this under like warm water.
Hey, Maradoma and the hamsters are here.
James,
Hey, Maradoma.
I remember in the past,
Yeah, you have to run it under warm water.
warm water will make this better. No, you can't have these cooked. James,
Hey, games day.
James, he keeps on. Can you give him something for his bed?
Yes. Hudson, honey, give me a little treat. Hudson, over on your bed.
He can't have those cookies, honey.
No.
And that's it.
Hey, Brenda Nelson in the house.
Oh, Brenda, we mailed your package. Mailed your package earlier, Brenda.
Guys, trivia today. Later on, after the cookies, when we start the puzzle in earnest. Hudson. Trivia is Seinfeld, 80s era movie trivia, and general movie soundtrack trivia. Oh, baby. You got to be ready for this now.
Right? Wouldn't you guys agree that I should soften this up a little bit?
Yes, soften it up. Marjorie, we did not receive your package yet today.
No, not yet. But the mail hasn't
Remember,
come yet.
the mail comes later here, Marjorie. We're on the lookout for it.
Like sometimes it comes as late as 7 p.m.
Yep.
James, he's back.
He's back. Back in the New York groove.
I don't know how we're gonna keep him away from this cookie.
Let's give him something to chew on.
But he'll be done with that in 5 seconds, and he'll be back again.
Yes, look at him, guys.
I think there's no stopping him.
Hey, Brenda Nelson. Yeah, can't wait to get it. Thank you so much, Brenda Nelson saying.
Back up.
Michelle Norton, Gypsy,
Go to your
Tramps, and
bed.
Thieves. I'm trying.
Go to your bed.
You hear it from the people in the Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. Remember the Cher song, honey? Sonny and Cher? Guys, okay, so let's say you're deep in the holidays and you need a little escape, a little me time. I'm going to take you through some of these records I pulled out, okay, hon?
All right. So what do you think, guys? Just see if they agreeing with me of running this under a little hot water,
Yep.
James, because we have a lot of good cooks in our chat.
Yes.
Do they agree with me about
Guys, do you
that?
agree with Carla running the icing under a little hot water?
Just to get it to be a little bit less thick?
Yep. Lori Lou, NJ.
Okay, so I'm going to do orange first. I'm going to cut the end off.
Yep.
Okay?
Orange first. Do you need a ledger?
I think I'm good.
Here we go, guys. Close-up cookie building. Hey, Shaman Zito.
Decorating.
Yes. Everyone's saying yes, 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 yes. Run it under icing. Brendan Nelson said yes, that would help.
Ooh, perfect.
Is it a little too sticky still?
Nope, nope.
Guys,
Perfection.
we're going in. Eddie Haskell in the house. Yes, cookies. Lily Rooney Desi saying yes. Yes, make it softer. Weirdos Unite said.
That's what I thought.
Need a ledger, right? That's not boy. We got to document this. Lori Lou NJ celebrates 6 months of membership. That's a fantastic job.
Oh, extra good job.
Dean X said
Lori
you're
Lou.
making him feel hungry. Dean X is feeling hungry after this.
Look, I'm gonna make little feet.
Warming them with warm water is better than putting them under James's armpit and having him run a mile.
Who said that?
Coleslaw, we've tried that in the past, and I would agree. Coleslaw on the money as usual. That's a fair assessment. Ever tried Japanese rice crackers? Umaradome was asking, have we ever tried Japanese rice crackers? Healthy and tasty.
No, but that.
Oh, is that like a rice cake? Remember the rice cake craze? Popcorn cakes? Remember when I was trying to wean me off French fries?
So I'm gonna do the orange icing first. What do you think?
That looks pretty.
Jimmy, Hudson's up again. Uh-oh, he's interested.
This is what we're dealing with right now, guys.
A helper.
Hudson says, hurry up, Mom.
He's saying, I'm here to help.
Coleslaw also says the icing looks like Velveeta cheese. Remember Velveeta?
No, Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz in the can.
Guys, does anybody recall Cheese Whiz?
In the little aerosol can. Honey, he's going to knock the pumpkin over. Ew,
Oh
Huds.
my God,
Jesus,
honey.
Huds. That was on camera, Hudson. Honey,
Honey.
just clean that up.
Oh, but if I move away, oh God. All right.
Egads.
Egads, Hudson.
Hudson. Hudson sure wants to help, Emmy. Hudson is not making things. Oh, Hudson always makes things. He always contributes in his own special way, Damon. Michael.
James. Give him another puppy butter, please. Give him another puppy butter, if you will. Oh my God. Okay.
Please welcome to the stage, Miss Puppy Butters. Here we go. Huds, get on your bed. Guys, first album. Miles Davis, Kinda Blue. Tired of the holidays in the next month or and a half? Put on Kinda Blue. Imagine yourself in a wood-paneled hotel lobby or bar with a cup of hot cocoa and your favorite book. In this playing in the background, you'll be transported immediately to a Serenity Now situation. Miles Davis, Kinda Blue, 5 songs, all you need. They're long. That's album number 1. Kind of Blue. With Julian Cannonball, in quotes, Adderley, Paul Chambers, James Cobb, of course John Coltrane, Bill Evans, Wynton Kelly. Museum quality stuff here, guys. That's the first one.
Let me run this one under a little bit more water.
Marjolaine's got it on CD. That'll do just fine. Nice job. Yeah, great album for some relaxation. Guys, you can't let the time of the year
James,
get to you.
Hudson's back again.
This is a mono copy, which I love. Kind of Blue. Yeah, it's a shame we can't just have it blending around in the background, Nick G. I totally agree with that. Today, albums that transport you. When you need a little, that's on Nick G's
James,
to buy list.
I mean, he's back again. James, he's back again and drooling all over my seat.
Yes. Hudson really wants those cookies.
Yeah,
Laura Lou and Chase.
He's back again.
Stuart
And
Bryce.
He's drooling.
Throwing up the Hudvember emoji.
He's drooling all over my seat.
In your pants.
Well,
Here comes the mustard.
It does look like mustard. Oops, I made a oop.
That's okay. Turkeys are, you know her. Hudson the Cookie Predator. ARB.
Oh, cookie predator.
Jewel Cab. That's not boy. Hey, Adriana Rodriguez popping in. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. It was a little chilly, but beautiful weather. Today's Monday.
I'm gonna
Busy
make
week
a
this
gold
week.
eye, just like Hudson has a gold eye.
Gold finger.
It's almost too much of an eye. Hold on.
Are those animal cookies only? No, Dino Marshall, we can actually eat these.
These are people cookies.
We can eat these. Hudson's losing interest now.
I'm gonna make a big green eye
Golden eye.
because I have other decorations that this did not come with.
We're in the twilight zone.
See, look at all these fall leaves.
Golden earring.
See, I'm adding to the decorations. I
Yeah,
have
you're doing
some
fantastic.
I have some others that they didn't give me. I have these little cute leaves.
Let's make a blueberry pie that has raspberries instead.
I'm glad I have these other decorations, just to add a little like oomph to it, right, James?
Yep. Annie F. said, Hudson, I have the same diet. Hot dogs, pizza, cookies. Oh, Brenda Marshall. Cue the Jaws music. You see Hudson's head coming into the frame. Brenda, fantastic job. T.A. Tickler singing year once, twice, 3 times a pizza.
This looks like pizza. Doesn't this look like... James, check out these little sprinkles. They kind of look like pizza-y.
Yeah, they do.
I'm going to be a little liberal at that.
Please get Hudson a shark fin.
Oh,
For Florida
nice.
coleslaw,
Where do we get one of those?
we have to get a shark fin.
Oh,
Hey,
that would
Wizard.
be
Hey,
so
Nova
cute
Rain.
to have him on the beach. Guys, can you do some research for us? I mean, I have seen a dog. I think it's on Instagram. That's
Maradona
kind of
loves
like.
gingerbread men.
Oh, I do too.
Oh, see you later, Lori Lou. Going to pick up the hubby from work. 'Cause you're once, twice, 3 times.
Maybe
a
I should get like a little cap or something to put these in, so I can decorate them.
Yeah. Look at how cute those are.
The jimmies.
Yeah,
James,
jimmies.
these are called the jimmies.
Just have them walking around New York with the shark fin. That sounds perfect. All right, I'm going to fly through these. Album number 2. Transportive album. Let's say you just had a long day cooking. Cousins, nephews, nieces are running around screaming, as kids today tend to do. Need a little break. You're going to imagine yourself mid-90s in Paris around 2 a.m. before Daft Punk. This was a huge influence on Daft Punk. Super discount. 2 records. Air, which we covered before with the Moon Safari album. Alex Goffard, DJ Tall, Etienne de Crechy, Le Chat Rouge. The Red Cat. Super discount, 25th anniversary edition. Can't recommend it enough for a little escape. ARB's got that album on the playlist. Nice job,
Extra
ARB.
good.
Put them on the bouncy castle, kids. Let them be kids, yeah. Lock them out in the bouncy castle. Adriana Rodriguez. That's a tough thing when you have a pet pass away. welcome aboard. Yeah, The Wizard, Air, fantastic band. French band.
Okay, I'm done with him.
There's the first one, guys.
What do you think? Actually tastes good. Do you like them?
Yeah, beautiful. Look at how cute that looks. Here, show them up, hold them up, so we get a nice, like, straight-on view. Jody Grubbs, $10.
Oh,
Hey, James,
thank
Karla,
you,
and
Jody.
adorable Hudson, what delicious cookies. I always enjoy your All Monday videos. God bless you and happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, thank you, Jody.
Jody Grubbs, fantastic job. Yes, Cassius. Right in that neck of the woods, Coleslaw. You're right in the right
Look
church.
what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a cap
Yeah, exactly.
to pour some of these jimmies so I can select the colors I want.
Coleslaw, very good call with the Cassius. Very good. Thank you, Jody Grubbs. Fantastic job. Let me show Jody Hudson. He's on his bed.
Thank you, Jody.
There's the Hudson. Let me show you the view. Filthy window today, guys. Filthy. And the sun's coming through, but you can get an idea. Once the sun goes down, the window will look better. Kind of wispy high clouds. Beautiful day.
Sun comes down.
Mid-November. Here we go.
Look, this pumpkin, I'm inspired by this pumpkin and this pumpkin. See the stripes on these pumpkins, James, that I purchased also?
Desi Des just gave us $4.99 extra good.
Oh, thank you, Desi Des.
Jody Grubbs said, what a great view. So happy to see you.
Happy
Hudson.
holidays to everyone, guys.
Chocolate chip USA camo for Hudson's bed. Yes. Orvis, the hunting company, makes a bed that'll stand up to the Hudster.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they make it anymore, but but we love this bed.
David Dunn hasn't heard the word Jimmy's in years.
Yeah, I think that's what they're called, right?
Yeah. No. All right, here we go.
I'm eating some of the sprinkles. Is that okay?
Yes.
I think it's legal.
I think it's legal.
Is it legal for Karla to eat some of the sprinkles as she decorates?
Yo, Run, is it live? Here we go. Let's pick out another one. Guys, music to escape.
Music
Aphex Twin.
comes together.
Aphex Twin, beautiful. Acid jazz at its finest. Giant Steps,
Ooh.
Volume 1. Giants to acid jazz at its finest. Martine Girault, Galliano, Vivian McCone, Cooley's Hotbox,
Cooley.
Diana Brown and Barry K. Sharp, Jaleesa, Raw Stylish, Paul Weller of all people on here, Sandals and Headrush, Dana Bryan. That gives you a little feel for what we're talking about here. Put this on and you're in a smoky after hours club. Islington. Right, hon?
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Around 3 a.m. Beautiful. Jody Grubbs. Elena Adhikari, S.A. Waving Turquoise Waves.
Oh, thank you, Elena.
Nova Rain loves to escape into the Amelie soundtrack.
Oh.
Very good call, Nova Rain.
Like that one.
Nova Rain is right with me here. Nova Rain is in the right, frame of mind. Perfect.
Wheelhouse.
I know Nova Rain is getting it. Giant Steps, Volume 1.
I'm going to be very liberal with the sprinkles on this one. Oh, I'm loving it. What do you think of what I did, James?
Yeah.
I just like kind of poured it on there.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yeah. Paul McDonough, Paul Weller from Working Class Boy pretends to be work class. Yes, he's then he went, he was with the Jam, then Style Council, then by himself. Fantastic work though. This was his solo work, Above the Clouds. Look at how great this looks. The leaf looks nice.
Yeah, I just wanted to pour. I have a kind of a system now.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, Damon Dunn, I will give her a point. Absolutely. Nova Rain starts out with a point. I'll write it over here and then we'll get a scorecard.
Oh, because of the Amelie?
Yeah.
I agree.
Nova Rain gets the exact idea of what I'm talking about here. Let's do another one while Karla's decorating.
I want a little bit more on this pumpkin. I'm going to do like a little green inspired by this pumpkin.
Yes.
I'm going to see if I can find green.
Guys.
Green leaves.
Yep. Let's say you want to be strolling through Central Park on a gray day. Instead of listening to your uncles fight in the next room. You put on Lift to the Gallows. 1957 Miles Davis. Green vinyl. This is a stunning introduction to Miles Davis. Downbeat in 1958 gave it 5 stars. An absolute
5 stars, wow.
Yeah, an absolute Downbeat. They don't just give out 5 stars willy-nilly.
They're selective.
I'm going to read you what they wrote. An absolutely fascinating release. The French group is absolutely fascinated by Miles. But Miles is one oh, they translated it, it's like it's translated from French.
Ah.
So it's not really,
You're not reading it perfectly.
Some of the best, if not the best, Miles solos are contained on the first side of the LP. Because the second side is filler, essentially.
Ah.
This is an interesting album. It was pressed only one side at the time.
Wow.
It was a one-sided album. Lift to the Gallows. You will not be disappointed. Takes you right along, the pond in Central Park. You got the buildings on the left, the water on the right. Great day.
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. I warned you about the turkeys taking legal action. Give me a point too.
James, look.
Valerie Rogers. Well done.
James.
Yes, Valerie Rogers.
I got cookie stuff all over me, but I'm happy with these 3 cookies so far. What do you think?
Looking beautiful.
You liking them?
Yeah, love them.
Okay, good.
Look at how cute that looks. Coleslaw. Aphex Twin, there's not much fault you can find in the Aphex Twin discography. Problem is, Aphex Twin vinyl, it's through the roof. Remember, honey, we saw it?
It's not. It's
unaffordable.
Yeah, you can't find it inexpensively.
The price.
You gotta pay up.
They're marked lever right. When you see the price, you'll leave it right there.
Well, I mean, unless you really want to collect it,
right?
It's
you have to be really, really committed because the prices are bananas.
It's not inexpensive, is what James is trying to.
Yep. Jody Grove said they sure are beautiful cookies. Karla's a great artist.
Oh, thank you guys. I try.
Yep. I'm gonna put this record down.
Oh! I had a little not an accident, a cookie
explosion.
You could call it a cookie explosion. You could call it that. Let's get the other plate.
Let's see what I'm getting back to the check, guys. Here I come.
A cookie explosion.
Yep.
I think I should take another.
Nick G is saying name an Aphex Twin track. Probably my favorite right now, Nick G, that I'm listening to. We Are the Music Makers. We Are the Dreamers of the Dreams. Which is a fabulous track. Nick G, I'm not sure if you're familiar with that one. I had a green vinyl from the Undertones with Fergal Sharkey. Nice. The Cookie Cops. The Cookie Oops. Sprinkle Spill.
Sprinkle Spill.
Yeah, Wendy, you're already feeling serenity just looking at the album. Patricia Johnson said, Carla, extra good. Did you trim your bangs?
No.
They're cute.
Thank you.
Snozberry. Whoever heard of Snozberry?
That sounds like a
Oh, you've heard it, Nick G. It's a common sample. Let's go for another one. While Carla's doing the cookies? Well, I'll just let her do cookies. I'll save the rest for puzzle time.
Yeah, because guys, after I finish decorating the cookies, we're gonna work on our jigsaw puzzle. Our wonderful, wonderful channel supporter, Oz Fly Girl. I don't know if she's in the chat. Got for us, and I started
Valerie
it last
Rogers,
week.
that's true. Yes. Brenda Nelson said excited for 23 days until Madonna at Barclays for us.
Yes.
Yeah, very
We're going
pumped up.
opening night, guys. We're so excited.
Patricia Johnson shouting out to Sugar Cookies.
I checked and I made sure I did. It's funny that you mentioned that because I checked on the tickets with Ticketmaster and it says we're all good.
The art and illustration of Larry Whitler.
Oh, happy
$4.99.
holidays. Oh, thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving from Robin and me.
Oh.
Hope yours is extra, extra good. Guys, check
Thank
out
you.
art and illustration of Larry Whitler. Let me show you.
Show the beautiful portrait that he did of Hudson.
I still think, I mean, this one really moves me. This was done by Larry Whitler last year, art and illustration. Fantastic job. Thanks for the donation, Larry, and thanks for the artwork.
And happy Thanksgiving to you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and Robin. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Here I come. I'm shaky, but she seems shaky, but nice. Your cookies are fantastic. Michelle Norton's going.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a beautiful. So 3D-like, right, Damon Dunn? Art and illustration of Larry Whitler. Go check them out, guys. Does that sound like the battery's running low?
No, sounds
That sounds
good.
okay, right?
Sounds perfect.
All right. Yeah, Paul McDonough, I second that. Here, here.
You know, I kind of had
Fantastic art, Paul
an
said.
interesting idea.
They give you some like pastel colors, and it's kind of neat.
I added I had these from a previous some previous decorations too, so I added a little bit more than what they give you.
Thanks, Brenda Nelson. Brenda saying an applause.
Because I
Still
like
sounds
to
good.
go over the top with the decorations. Over the top. I feel like you can't have too many decorations.
No. No.
Right?
Yeah. Guys, we're so happy you're with us today. Thanks for joining us. Get pumped up for Thanksgiving. Stay calm. The holidays are on our...
Turkey coma.
Yeah, the holidays are on our doorstep.
And Thanksgiving is a U.S. holiday. So what do is there any equivalent like
Exactly, Nick.
in the
G.
UK?
Exactly.
James.
Yes, is there any equivalent worldwide for Thanksgiving in other countries? Cookies would not last long enough to decorate. So beautiful, my family are the original cookie monsters. Valerie Rogers. These things would be long gone in my house too, Valerie.
So, well, you saw what happened with Hudson. He almost ate them all. So
Yeah.
that's who was the cookie monster. Okay, so I'm done with the number one. Number one, there's 4 different
I
types.
agree, Wendy. They came early this year. Nick G, definitely breakbeat style for that track.
Okay, so what do you think? Let's move this
A lot
one.
of ambient stuff too.
Let's move these guys over. And now look, how's that looking?
Beautiful.
And now this is going to be my work. I kind of had a spillage over here, as you could see.
Spill can.
Spill cam.
D-Nex said, no, we do all our partying on Christmas Eve and have a big Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. Nice, D-Nex. Joe Burgess, welcome aboard.
Hey, Joe.
Donette and Anthony in the house.
I'm
Welcome
trying
aboard,
to
guys.
Neaten this up a little bit. What do you think? I can maybe.
James and Karla, Canada, in early October has a Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's right. Canada, exactly. Okay, so now we're ready for cookie tray number 2. Cookie tray number 2.
Now you're going to do, I would do a totally different
Totally different decoration on this
look
one.
and feel. They look great. Look at guys, here's cookie tray number 1.
Now I'm gonna go.
Nothing similar to Thanksgiving in the UK.
I know what. Guess what I'm gonna do? Turkey with necktie.
Turkey with wearing a necktie.
What do you think of that idea?
That sounds perfect.
You like that?
Yes. Yes. Turkey wearing necktie. Hudson's here, guys.
A cravat.
Hudson. Hudson's right on his pizza blanket next to me.
Oh, how about a scarf instead?
Yes, Brenda Nelson. A lot of people celebrate Christmas Eve and they do the 7 fishes, the
The
Italian.
Feast of the Seven Fishes.
Yeah. Oh, he was here earlier slobbering all over the trays, but he's, you know,
Yeah.
turkey wearing a neck chief.
I'm doing a scarf.
Dapper Tom Turkey.
Yeah,
Patricia Johnson gets the feel of what we're doing here.
I'm doing a scarf.
Patricia Johnson's going to start out with a point when we start trivia.
What do you
You're going to
think?
have to get me a scorecard, hon.
Oh, I thought there was one underneath there.
Oh, there is. See, that just shows to go you.
No?
No.
Oh, I'll get you one.
No.
But when I finish, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hope everybody had a nice weekend. Hope everybody's getting ready for the big turkey day. Marjoline, patented studio sound effects. Thanks for those, Marjoline. Welcome aboard, everybody.
All right, I'm trying to.
Rosalind Carter, Jimmy Carter's wife, has died. She was 96. Gummy Bears letting us know.
Yes,
R.I.P.
we have heard
Rosalind
about.
Carter. A lot of people like the Carters.
Well, they were very philanthropic.
Yep. Very philanthropic. They did a nice job. Housing for the homeless. You know, that Habitat for Humanity. All that stuff. Can't fault them for that. Hey, the Wizard. Thanks, Nick G. Got the best chat on YouTube. He sure enjoys his pizza blanket, Jody Grubbs. You got it.
Oh my God, does he ever?
Yep. Paul McDonough has Mugshot Monday on the news here
Oh.
to see if you recognize anyone.
Okay, this turkey's gonna have a brown eye.
Brown eye and a necktie. Sounds like a country western song. Something Johnny Cash would sing. My turkey's got a brown eye and a necktie.
Look.
I'm folding napkins for the Thanksgiving table. Adriana Rodriguez, nice
Oh,
job.
that's pretty.
Yep. Nick G's pals are in New York currently. Nice job. They must be having nice weather. Nick G, nice weather. They got lucky.
Typical fall.
Yep. Damon Dunn shouting out to Brown Eyed Girl, Van Morrison.
Oh.
You know, they had to edit that song for the radio. The original lyric was making love in the green, green grass behind the stadium with you.
Wow.
And at that time in the 60s, they had to change it to, a totally different lyric.
Because that was a no-no?
Yeah, it was too racy.
There was a no-no.
Yeah, you don't usually think of Van Morrison and racy, right?
No.
No. All the flags, chains, badge, and emblems. Gummy Bear is saying Carla's going to put turkey costume on and walk in the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Yeah.
You're going to have to spot us, guys. Louie. Yeah, Louie was banned first. Also Patricia Johnson, yes. Remember the song Louie? They didn't know what the lyrics were. So they banned it. They thought it was something, I always think of the movie Animal House when I hear that song.
Look, I did a zigzag this time.
Yeah, look at that. With the mustard.
Zigzagging.
Yeah. Yeah, now Radio Edit's Fairy Tale of New York. Oh, D-Nex, don't even get me started with that. The Pogues' Fairy Tale of New York, one of the greatest Christmas songs ever. You know?
Guys, I don't know if you were aware.
Prayers, thoughts and
Wait a
prayers
minute.
for Shane McGowan. He's not doing too well.
Guys, I don't know if you were aware, but a member,
Oh, see you later, Nick G.
James, talk about who came to our first book signing event
Yeah.
on Thursday
No
night.
other than Rocky Reardon
Rocky O'Reardon.
from the Pogues.
And we
Rocky
put
O'Reardon.
up her picture on our Instagram page of her signing. She stood online for 2.5 hours to get a signed
Yeah.
copy of her book.
She stood online.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got a picture with her. She was fantastic, as we thought, as we would know. I think she's in Dublin right now.
Yeah, she's touring now with her new band.
Yep. Pogue Mahone or something. Thanks for hanging out, Nick G. Brenda Nelson likes me calling him mustard. Lemmy did a version. Yeah, Motorhead. Paul McDonough. Here we go. Sigourney Weaver was paid exactly $1 million for a role in Aliens. Boy, they got the bargain of the century there. She did a fantastic
Oh my God!
job.
Look, what do you think of this turkey?
Open Plumbing. Yes, the book sales are going well. Thanks for asking. Makes the perfect holiday gift.
What do you think?
Yeah, beautiful.
Turkey number 2 complete.
Let's see it. Looks great.
Turkey with scarf.
Yes.
All right, now I have to do this.
Stand in line for the book and get to see Hudson. You got it.
Now I have to do this one a little differently. Everyone's saying differently on this one.
Yep.
So I have an idea. Instead of going in the vein, I'm going to go not in the vein.
Not the artery, but the vein.
You see what I'm saying? I'm going.
D says send some cookies my way.
I don't know if they'll last the night. With the Cookie Monster Hudson.
Hey, Danette Morales, pop it in. I don't think they'd last the night, do you? Never deep fry a frozen turkey. T.A. Tickler. I've seen those videos on the YouTubes. Where they put the turkey in a big pot of oil and explodes because it was frozen.
James, you're thinking green? No, let's do, oops.
Do those.
Do more of that. Do
Yeah.
more sprinkle like this. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Wizard, for hanging out a little while. Always great to see you. Thanks for coming aboard. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody's getting ready.
I like using more and then like letting it. Ah, yeah, I'm liking that. Liking that.
Looking good, right?
I'm gonna move this guy over here for a minute. Ooh. I got a process to make it not quite as messy. It's messy, but not quite as messy.
Will you be gifting cookies on Thanksgiving Day to your guests?
Well, our guests are James,
They're
Karla,
sitting here.
James, Karla, and Hudson. You see our guests.
Yeah.
We like our we are our family.
Let's do another album to escape to.
That sounds perfect, James. Coming?
Yeah. No. Yeah, we're good. Guys, let's take you back to
Take you back.
early 90s.
Back.
Working pretty much dead-end jobs, living for your time off. You may miss the heat of the summer, hot day, wasting time at the beach. Perfect soundtrack to escape to. Gabriel Yared. Musique originale composée et dirigée. Betty Blue. 37 degrees, .2, Le Matin.
Now it's kind of a very sad movie.
Sad movie. Soundtrack's gorgeous. But a very sad movie. Beautiful movie. Beautifully shot.
But sad.
Yeah. You gotta, you know.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Like it's a bit sad.
Yes. But a beautiful escapist soundtrack. Of classical ambient music. Beautiful.
Hold on. I'm going to come around and look how they're looking from this
Yeah,
way.
look. They look great in the camera. Looking beautiful. No, you can't. Time at the beach is never wasted. Exactly, Valerie Rogers. I said that with my tongue firmly implanted in my cheek, tongue in cheek. I remember there was a time when there was a time when you thought time would go on forever. That soundtrack's very, very nice. Brings me right back to a time. Me and Karla, right, hon? Remember we out in Coney Island?
Coney Island, baby.
Yeah. 98-degree day. Escapist albums for your holiday listening pleasure. It would be a crime, Eddie Haskell saying, to eat these.
I enjoy decorating them. I don't mind eating them.
Yeah. Wow, listen to this. Open Plumbing says Abraham Lincoln proclaimed Thanksgiving a national holiday on October 3rd, 1863.
Wow.
Sarah Hale, the woman who wrote Mary Had a Little Lamb, convinced Lincoln to make Thanksgiving a national holiday. Michelle Norton said, I started in the print industry as a pressman.
Wow.
I was not the only female pressman. I had no idea that it was a man-dominant job.
Yeah, James, tell him.
Michelle Norton, I worked at a big printing factory.
Because that's where tell him with
Yeah, my dad worked.
There, and that's how you got the job.
Yep.
Did you want to tell him about what you used to do with the vacuum? I think it's a funny story.
Guys, I had to vacuum print dust, paper dust, off everything in the factory. I told a story at one point. And I had this huge industrial vacuum, the ear cuffs, the ear muffs on, everything. You know, the noise canceling ones, you can't hear a thing. And I would go into where they stored a huge rolls of paper.
Well, tell them how you learned, like, if you finished your job fast, they just find something else for you to do.
That's how it was.
Right. So explain the genesis of why you did what you did.
Right. See, if they told you to go paint a wall, that wall had to last about a week.
Right.
If you painted it, did a nice neat job, cleaned up.
And all in one day, they were annoyed.
All in one day, they're like, Jesus, the hell are you doing here?
Right.
What am I going to do with you now?
All right, I gave you this project. I thought it would last you.
Right.
Look, what do you think of this? I made it different than this one.
Right.
James,
Yep.
What do you think? You like it?
Yep.
Okay, good. On to the next one.
That's a great question, Jason. Let's hold it for later. That's a great soundtrack question. Wendy, my uncle had a printing business on 7th Avenue and 28th Street.
Wow.
I grew up learning so much about the business. Nice job, Wendy. Nice job, guys. Yeah, vacuuming. Oh, yeah. ARB likes to Escape to the Planets by Holst. I love the Jupiter. Big rotund Jupiter. I love that track off that. I don't know why. It just makes me smile. So anyway, it was a big factory, a big plant. They used to call them plants. Remember, hon? Printing plant.
Exactly.
And I would have to go big square footage. I mean, mammoth. And
They
I would have to
printed
go
Reader's Digest there.
parts of Reader's Digest, true.
I mean, I don't know.
Time magazine inserts.
Right.
Stuff for anything you can imagine. But Reader's Digest was one of their biggest clients.
Big client. Big client.
They did the other part of Reader's Digest in Terrytown somewhere, but that's neither here nor there.
Right.
Now, so eventually, I dragged out all the busy work they could find. And they came up with something to keep me busy for a long time. I had to vacuum with this big wet and dry vac. It was huge, very loud. I think the motor had horsepower, actually. You know, it was measured in that. Big engine. And I would start at one end of the factory and vacuum the paper dust off everything. Literally everything.
And I mean,
the pipes in the ceiling.
Then there would always be more dust because they were
Right.
always printing more
When
stuff.
I finished one end, I just start the other. The presses I would vacuum while they're running, the paper running underneath me, and
So that became the project for the entire summer, right?
that was my job, yeah. And what I found out was no one could give a tinker's damn about me or anything else I was involved in. So in order, you know, like if they saw me, just say standing there staring into space, that would be a problem.
Right.
I didn't do that because I knew what type of guys I was dealing with. Short sleeve, dress shirts, neckties, big fat neckties, crew cuts. They used to call
that was including your dad. You know, like that.
They used to call me the UFCK.
What does that mean?
UF in college kid.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't even in college at the time, but they just figured my age, you know.
Right.
So what I would do was I'd go in the paper. There was a paper warehouse part of the factory with these big, like, 1,000-pound rolls of paper, massive.
Okay.
You know, and they had them all piled, stacked up, all the big rolls in this warehouse, and I had to vacuum all those too. So what I would do was I would take a ladder, climb up on top of the paper rolls, pull the ladder up, and then just go sit up there with the vacuum running.
And your headphones, right?
And my headphones.
And listen to music.
And listen to music. Exactly. And I could stare from the little depression. They were missing a couple rolls in the center of this mountain of paper. I could stare at the only way you could get up there. So I would see them way before they see me.
But no one would have come up.
No one's going on a ladder.
Right.
Not these guys.
No.
Wingtips. Crew cuts. Short sleeve shirts.
What do you think of this guy?
Yeah.
Too crazy?
Crazy. So I would sit up there.
The decorations, too much?
Yeah.
Or you like it?
No, I love it.
Okay.
Kill an hour at a time. They look so festive and beautiful.
I think it needs a little more right there.
A little more definition, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at how cute these look, guys. People don't change. Patricia Johnson saying that's how they do. Same today. A guy told me, always have a broom at least in your hand. And the boss says, that guy's always doing something. Yeah, then Anthony, you get the gist.
Right.
Anthony knows what I'm talking about. So I would come in the morning.
Keep busy. Some
god-awful hour, like 7:45 I'd have to be there for some reason. I would get my ladder.
Get your ladder.
Get my vacuum. It was on wheels. No way could I carry that thing. I mean, it was huge.
Heavy.
Had a huge tank.
Heavy responsibility.
You know, like where all the paper dust would go into?
Jim, heavy responsibility.
Heavy responsibility. I would put on my big boy pants. hurry through the factory, all like George Costanza says, all pissed off. Shaking my head like I'm super busy. Oh, I got to run over and vacuum this now. And I would set up my ladder, climb up onto the top of the paper, and sit there and wake up for an hour with the vacuum running. Place is out of business now. I had nothing to do with that, but so.
It's just magazines,
Everything, the way the printing went, what they were printing went the way of the dodo bird.
Right.
It was a huge place. Then they had the bindery area where they would bind like the magazines. That was a whole separate wing also.
Right.
Totally different type of crowd in there. It was all bikers.
But you didn't really have anything to do with that area.
Occasionally I'd have to go through there and empty the garbage and vacuum. But I just kept my head down.
Right.
For that area it was dusty, so I had I had a respirator on.
Oh, wow.
So I wore a respirator, I wore the headphones, and my safety glasses. So they didn't know who the hell I was.
You could have been anybody.
I mean, I could have been Diana Ross. For all, they would never know. I had gloves, long sleeve shirt. They don't know.
Diana Ross.
No, seriously.
Oh my God, you're too funny.
Could have been Mink DeVille. Cadillac Moon. Hey, Fifi Marie. Welcome aboard. Painter decorator that doesn't drive gets on the bus by me with his ladder. Paul McDonough, nice. Tigers did not change their stripes. Patricia Johnson, I was a manager, realized many workers who faked it were easy to weed out. Yeah. Patricia Johnson, but you were a conscientious manager. These guys were winding down the clock on 35 years of, for their retirement.
Right.
I had the maintenance guy in charge of fixing stuff. He had 3 fingers on one hand.
Oh my God, that's all that was left.
Because he's using a saw all the time. They honestly, I was working 2 other jobs, so you had to cut corners. Not to give you the impression I'm a layabout.
I mean, you're a teenager.
Yeah, exactly. Young.
Yeah, this wasn't your career choice.
Yeah.
This was just a way to make some money.
Yeah. Knucklehead. And nothing ever came of it. They thought I was fantastic. For a while, I had to work the baler. You know what a baler is, son?
Is that?
Throughout the whole place, when paper is trimmed, the little scraps go into a vacuum, and they go through big pipes in the roof, and they come down into a baler, which compresses it all into bales like hay.
Wow, like a hay stack thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I had to stand there, and every time a bale of hay would pop out, I'd have to wrap it with wire and put it in a truck to be recycled.
Oh, wow. That's
with
kind
a
of cool.
forklift, you know?
That's cool. So then
Yeah.
you learned how to drive a forklift?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
You know, OSHA, there was no OSHA in there.
Yeah,
Back
I don't
then.
think, right, you didn't have any,
Certification, no.
right.
They said, here it is, drive it. Put it over there.
There you go.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm done. What do you think? Puzzle time? Let them set?
Yeah.
Should I put them all on one plate, James?
Yeah.
And did you want to eat one now?
Ah. Yeah.
James, do we eat one now?
No.
Okay.
During the puzzle, we're going to break them out. Look at
Okay.
how pretty those look, guys, for Thanksgiving. Chris Bates was a janitor before college at a hospital. I had to not tell anyone I was going to college. Janitor in a hospital. Yeah. You couldn't tell any. You couldn't mention college. Chris Bates knows.
Right.
If you're in that environment, guys in there, in the factory, in the plant, for 40 years, they're not going to want to hear about your college classes, let me tell you.
I'm trying to get this.
They're not going to want to hear about anything. Maybe you talk about the football, if you're cornered and you had to. Otherwise, you speak when you're spoken to. You say nothing unless you're asked.
There we go. So I'm going to clean up a little bit and then we'll start our puzzle, okay?
Yeah, Dolly Girl Twin says you've come full circle. From printing company to publishing your own books. Yeah, Chris Bates gets a point for that. Chris Bates knows. Honey, give me a scorecard. I'm getting messy over here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Here, show the cookies, James.
That's Johnson, I believe. Patricia Johnson, right?
Yes, James, show the cookies.
Okay, hang on. Chris Bates. Here we
Should
go.
I get you a new scorecard?
Yeah.
Okay, hold for
Oh, Josh Dean, too many to mention. Need a money.
new
I don't have money,
scorecard.
right? I don't have an allowance or, you know.
So I just got to clean up a little bit.
Yep. The fellow janitor showed me all the hiding spots to smoke. The rook, the stairs, the chapel. Chris Bates. They were nice. They showed you the ropes.
The hot spots.
David Dunn gets a point for suggesting someone gets a point. Let me get the scorecard labeled, guys. Carla did fantastic job with the
Holiday,
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
I got Patricia
decorations.
Johnson. She got a point. I got Nova Rain. This is before the trivia even starts, guys.
Right.
Nova Rain gets a point. Valerie Rogers is on there. She gets a point. Damon Dunn, for suggesting they get a point, gets a point.
And I think it was it
One more, Chris Bates.
right.
Chris Bates gets a point. The baler is fun. Yeah, the dumpster's hell on earth. Yeah, Danette and Anthony, you had to be careful because there was a lot of chemicals. You know, sometimes people would, off the record, throw chemicals in the pit. You know, like where you dump the non-recyclables in. Some glossy papers and some coatings they couldn't. Well, anyway,
Okay, so let me clean up.
non-coated paper went a different place. That was what went in the truck. You know, they had this thing that was compacted, a compactor, which was a big hole in the ground. And you dump stuff into it. And occasionally there'd be a fire in there,
Oh, that's not good.
which I'd have to take care of.
That was also your spot.
So I would hit the button, push it like I'm compacting something to make it a tiny little opening. The big metal plate would slide across. And then I'd only have a little strip of fire to deal with, and I'd throw a wet moving blanket over it.
Oh, smart. James put out a fire in our
Yeah,
hole.
John Cahill, I wish Dunder Mifflin.
James put out a fire in our hole of our building. Right
I put
here.
out a fire in the hall of the building.
He saved our building. Tell a story, James.
Those
So we got new lighting.
new lighting fixtures to the new age.
LED, right?
New World light bulbs, yeah.
No, or is it fluorescent? What is it?
No, they're those new ones. That if you drop one, you have to throw your house away? Take all the kids immediately outside, open all the windows, wake up the neighbors? If you drop one of those light bulbs.
Right, so...
But
anyway,
what happened was...
What happened was...
You tell the story while you're getting set up.
Right, what... Oh, yeah, let me just get it...
That's not boy, pretty close.
So, what happened was, is I took Hudson for a walk.
Oh yeah, Chris
And
Bates.
James was home because...
That's how I roll.
Because you were processing photos for a client because we had a shoot in the morning.
Right.
We came back home. This was a shoot that we couldn't take Hudson, and I was taking Hudson out because I was just taking him for a little walk,
Right.
being that he had been home
Right.
alone for a little while.
Of course, yep.
And I get out of the elevator, and as you know, because you've seen Hudson play in the hallway,
We have carpet.
that the elevator is basically
Cross
right
street.
opposite our door.
Right.
So I come out of the elevator, and I like, the door opens, and I glance to the left, like out of the corner of my eye, I see flames.
Yeah.
I see big flames,
Like a campfire.
like a campfire, shooting up from down the end of the hallway. You know,
Yeah.
like where Hudson goes to run
Yeah,
and
smoke
play
up
with
by the
his toys.
ceiling, the whole bit.
Yeah, like big flames. Like they must have been about knee high.
Yeah.
Knee high, the flames. I'm not exaggerating. So
It was 10 feet if it was an inch.
I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a man here, Justin!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
So I scream, I quickly open the door to the apartment.
Yeah.
And I scream, James, and he's sitting at the computer because he was
Yeah.
he was processing photos from a client. I'm like, James,
I run outside.
There's a fire. And he's like, where? I'm like, in the hall. So he quick runs to the bathroom, takes our big bath towel, pours.
Plunge it into the sink.
No, you turned on the shower.
Yeah,
And
that's what I meant.
right.
The thing, the tub.
And got it soaking wet.
Ran out, threw
And
it over it.
Ran out and threw the wet towel
Over the big fire.
big flaming fire. And snuffed it out.
Yeah. Snuffed it right out.
Yeah.
Took a while for the smoke, everything to clear out.
Yeah. And then
Couple people came out of their apartments.
right. But they had no idea what was going on.
They had no idea.
And then what ended up happening is that then I
Oh, show Lori Lou NJ. She just got back home. Show her the cookies.
I just finished, guys.
Lori Lou NJ. Here they are. Look at how cute those are.
This is from, you can get this for $7.99 if you want to make it. This is not, I didn't get it free. Well, actually, you could say I did get it free. Because you know what, guys? I put Hudson's photo of me and Hudson and the pumpkin that I carved for Halloween with Hudson's face.
Yeah.
And I entered it into a contest on our local
she says
Trader
amazing.
Joe's. And they gave me a $10 gift card. I won. So actually, I got this free.
Nice.
I used my gift card and I got this turkey walks into a pumpkin patch cookie kit.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
Okay, so I'm going to put the cookies aside.
Yeah.
I'm going to put these back over here.
Brenda Nelson said, "Oh my God, flames or something."
Yeah.
James the real hero. No, and we told the
The
super.
So then I called him on our cell phone. We have a live-in super, guys.
Yeah.
Like he lives in the building.
His name is Jeff Weir.
No, that's not his name, James.
Brett Weir.
No.
People will get that joke. Someone's gonna get that joke I just told, and if you do, you get 2 points.
All right. You have to say what it's from.
Yeah,
What reference is that?
Brett Weir. And
So I
so
called...
we come, but then we listen. I gotta tell the punchline.
Right.
We go out for a walk because I want to get the hell out of there for a
No, so
minute.
first I call the
We
super.
call the super. Yeah, tell
and
them what
he comes
happened.
up.
Yeah,
He
they
comes-
steal our towel.
Right.
We never got reimbursed for the towel.
It didn't steal. I mean, I was just destroyed.
Yeah, but we never
And-
got reimbursed.
And we told
Just
them
saying.
what happened, and
So, but then we go out, we come back, there's a new piece of carpet there. You never would have known it happened.
right.
But what happened was, the way the whole thing started was one of those newfangled light bulbs. The fixture,
Just fell down.
the cover on it fell to the floor.
Right.
The new age light bulb that was scalding hot apparently fell on top of the plastic cover
Right.
lit the whole toxic mess on fire. And if God, if I was just on the computer with the headphones, if Carla was like an hour later,
Right. I mean, our apartment could have. I mean, our whole floor would have been burned down.
yeah, would have been, you know.
Remember, I have to do this puzzle sideways, James.
There's no sprinklers in our hallway.
No.
We're over a certain footage or over a certain age.
No,
before we've
there's
done.
no. There's nothing.
We're on
like
our
that.
own. No one's coming to help us up here.
I mean, we literally have a fire department.
Across the street.
Right. But I mean, they didn't even come because we had already put out the fire.
Yeah. Oh, Chris Hart said the wife just pulled out fresh apple crisp from the oven.
Ooh.
Everyone invited. Yeah, it was a freak accident, Patricia Johnson. Grand Theft Towel, Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah. So not only did the building never give us like money for a towel, like they didn't even really. I mean, thank you.
Well, a guy that works downstairs, one of the guys, I think he's called a porter,
Right.
said that they should give me a plaque.
Yeah. He acknowledged what.
And I said, oh, no, you know. But I really
plaque.
wanted a plaque. Gotta be honest. Thought that'd be a very fitting monument.
Very fitting monument. Okay, so this is what I've decided to do with this puzzle.
Oh, pumpkin
is,
pie, nice.
Is I'm going to work on it.
Yeah, I'm short, right, Kiana Maria? I got shorted.
Wait, that's not right.
Yeah, that sounds yummy. Hot apple crisp. I'm Carlton, the doorman. A muster station. Nice, Patricia Johnson. We don't have that. Yeah, new patch of carpet replaced in 5 minutes. Yeah, they wanted to, you know.
Pretend like it never happened.
Yeah, Joan of Arc. Could do it, Jane. Joan of Arc says. Johnny DeSant, got it. Got Brett Weir. Johnny DeSant. Johnny DeSaint, you get 2 points. Now we're going to start.
You got your reference?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Get Brett Weir, I said. Johnny DeSaint. 2 points in the lead. All right, here we go.
So James, wait, help me move this down this way because
Yeah.
I'm going to work on this end of the puzzle.
Insurance issues. Exactly, Marceline. Marceline's saying, maybe insurance issues, you know, with the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the pretty much the last you heard of it.
Yeah, that was it. Mum's the word. Let's start some trivia, guys. Oh, I don't have the laptop. I'll just use over here.
Oh, just bring it.
No. All right, you want me to do?
You can.
No, I'm going to do over here.
Whatever is easiest. Oh, let me put this puzzle here so you can see what I'm doing.
Here we go, guys. Movies, movie soundtracks, Seinfeld. Here we go. The song When You Wish Upon a Star comes from what movie?
When you wish upon a star. Like that?
Yep. Tonight and Anthony got it. Pinocchio. I didn't know that. Did you, hon?
No. That's amazing.
DNA. 1 point. Here we go. What brand of tennis racket does Mr. Pitt use? What brand of tennis racket does Mr. Pitt use? I'm hitting you with 3 quick questions.
These are all very good questions, James.
Yep. The next time, hope not. Don't throw the pizza blanket. Josh Dean, you get a point.
Oh,
Josh Dean, that would be a tragedy of unspeakable.
No, that would be, Hudson
An
would be.
unspeakable, ghastly
You
tragedy.
use my pizza blanket to put
Yeah.
out the fire?
Eddie Haskell saying, Rick James. She's a very kinky girl.
The can you bumping home?
You know, it's funny, they were playing that outside of Macy's, like by the holiday windows. Did you catch that?
No.
Saturday night when we were up there?
No.
And I'm like, who put this on? You know, they had that music playing.
I hear you.
The kind you don't bring home to mother.
What did I do with my water? I got rid of my water? Oh, here it is.
Still waiting, guys. What brand of tennis racket does Mr. Pitt use?
We need the brand of tennis racket that Mr. Pitt uses. Okay.
Yes, Wendy got it. Brewline.
Brewline.
Wendy, fantastic job.
Extra
Wendy.
good.
Wendy, that's a fantastic job. The Brewline. Mr. Pitt uses the expensive Brewline racket. You took tennis lessons once, right, hon?
I did.
Yeah. I never got into tennis. I guess it's because you have to wear short pants.
If you know that movie reference, that's a point. That's 2 points.
That's another 2-point movie reference, guys.
You need to know. Oh,
What James?
What? No. Who said it?
Yep.
3 points. Who said it? And what movie and who said it?
Yep.
What movie and who said it? What do you think? Make it a 3-pointer?
Yep. Brendan Nelson said today's Joe Walsh's birthday, 76th. Life's been good to me so far. Yeah. That's an awesome tune. Here we go. Let's try one more trivia, and then we'll come up for air. Hang on, here we go.
James, I can just bring the that over for you, so you don't have to keep on getting up.
I got it.
If you'd like for me to do that, I can. Would you like for me to do that?
Yep.
James?
I got it. I'm going to say a movie quote, and you guys have to tell me the movie. Here we go. I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley. What movie is that from? Thanks, David Dunn. Fire department heard. And they want to thank me. The first person, it was Airplane, of course. The first person to get Airplane is T.A. Tickler and Pookie Sixth. T.A. Tickler and Pookie Sixth tied. Honey.
Extra good.
And don't call me Shirley. Pookie Sixth. I love that movie. That was funny as hell.
Did they get my question? Did anyone get it right?
Yes. No. Guys, what movie features the line? You know, that's one sport I could never get into. I guess it's because you have to wear short pants. That's a tough one. That's a 2-pointer.
No, I said 3.
3-pointer.
Because then I want the name of the character who says it too.
Yeah.
Because if you know the movie, then you know who said
They're
it.
saying Lori Lou got it first, so I'm going to give Lori Lou a point.
Do you know what I'm saying, James? Like,
Yep.
if they get that far with it, then
Yeah,
they'll
then they know.
know.
They know already. Right. Yeah, the inflatable autopilot, T.A. Tickler, was the best character. Absolutely. That's a funny movie. Back when movies could just be silly, you know? Crack you up. Yeah, guys, I'm just going by who comes first. Thanks, Charnel. Who comes first on my chat window?
Right. It doesn't really matter anything else.
Doesn't matter. Luck of the, that's when luck. When the fickle finger of fate takes over. And whoever James sees first on his chat. Here we go. Here we go. I tell you the movie quote, you tell me the movie. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Brendan Nelson, you get a point. Here we go. The first person to get Indiana Jones was Brenda. I gave you a point. Fantastic job.
Extra
Megan
good.
McDonald, Indiana Jones. Chris Harn, Raiders of the Lost Ark, though. See, Indiana Jones is the character. I asked for the movie. Sorry, Megan. Chris Harn, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Chris Harn, I'm giving it to the first. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Chris Harn, nice job. Enjoying his apple crisp. Playing a little trivia with J&K. Hey, RJ Wertheimer.
See, this is tough.
Paul McDonough, I'll give you a point.
Oh, you're so funny.
Yeah. McDonough gets a point. Now. I like this. I like these categories. What do you think, honey? Enjoying this?
Loving it.
I got one for the kids.
The kids.
This is for the young, youngins in the chat. Let It Go by Demi Lovato is the lead track of what animated movie? Let It Go by Demi Lovato, lead track of what animated movie? RJ Wertheimer got it. There's a tie for first. Paul McDonough says he's 5 hours ahead, so he got all of them. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, Kate's mom popping in. Thanks for just watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. No worries at all. Kate's mom. RJ Wertheimer, Chris Harn, and Anthony. Those are the top three. Chris Harn, RJ Wertheimer. They all got Frozen, honey. You know,
Nice.
the kids are into that Frozen.
Frozen.
Demi Lovato. Wasn't she a judge on The X Factor or something?
Something
that
like that. Yeah, you know.
One of those shows?
I'm not up on all that stuff.
Yeah, the kids
you know?
are into the Demi Lovato. Now, here we go. What kind of eyes?
These eyes.
What kind of eyes did Eric Carmen sing about
These eyes.
on the soundtrack of Dirty Dancing? What kind of eyes? Chris Harn got it. Hang on, let me make sure he got it first. You know, this is tough stuff here. This is Tooth and Nail. Chris Harn got it. Hungry Eyes.
Hungry eyes. Yep.
You did my eye. You know, huh? And then he goes high.
Hungry eyes.
Then he goes up high.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that movie in the theater, Dirty Dancing.
See what I'm
The
trying to...
Catskills, right, honey? The Borscht Belt.
You got it.
I don't know what happened to Eric Carmen. I know the guy that played Dr. Peter Burns on Melrose had a hit too. Remember him, honey? What was his name? He played Dr. Peter Burns.
Yeah.
He was on General
singer.
Hospital.
Yeah.
He was a singer. That's not Eric Carmen, right?
No. Don't think so, no.
Maybe that was Sophie Tucker.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, James.
Yeah. The fourth biggest selling album of all time was the soundtrack to what film? I'll give you the date of the film if you guys aren't getting it. The fourth best-selling album of all time is the soundtrack to what film? It's gonna make sense, honey. (1992) film. That's going to change some answers. The year 1992, the fourth biggest soundtrack of all time. Nova Ring got it. The Bodyguard.
Ah.
You know, Whitney Houston.
Yup. Makes
I want to
sense.
make sure that Nova Ring got it first. Yeah, Nova Ring. Fantastic job.
That was extra good.
Whitney Houston slayed the charts then. Hold the fort for a minute. Tell them what we're doing.
Guys, we finished decorating the Thanksgiving cookies. And now I am working on, what's turning out to be definitely a challenging puzzle, because I have to do it sideways because the table is not big enough to do it not sideways. So it's turning out, it would be a difficult puzzle anyway, but it's even more difficult because I have to do it sideways. So, I'm up for the challenge. You know me. I'm always up for a challenge. But definitely difficult. So I'm trying to do the pieces that I think I can get, which are like this black, you see, here. I'm trying to complete this because it's a different color than anything else, and I figured that's as good a starting point as any. But again, I have to do it sideways, so it's challenging. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it over here, and then once I get it put together, I'm going to move it into place, because it's just proving a little bit too difficult to do otherwise. Here's another doggo. I think it's this guy. Oh, there he is. I find little dogs here and there as well. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do the puzzle sideways. And yeah, it's would it be my preference to do the puzzle sideways? Absolutely not. I would normally not do a puzzle sideways. It makes it a lot more difficult.
Hey, whatever you're into.
But I'm up for the challenge.
Yeah, why not, right? When in Rome.
Who says you can't do a puzzle sideways?
Yeah. Who says, right?
Certainly not me.
Yeah.
I said I can do it. Put me on, coach,
Yeah.
as James likes to say.
Put me in, coach, right? Here we go. I like this trivia.
It's extra good.
All right, I got a good one.
Okay.
Right in my wheelhouse. Just put your glasses on sideways, and the problem's solved. Valerie Rogers, you get a
Oh.
point. That's very helpful.
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
Fantastic.
A fantastic job.
Coleslaw said, I tried to do a puzzle in zero gravity on the International Space Station, but that plan fell to pieces.
Bum.
It's a fantastic job. Here we go. Girl, you'll be a woman soon.
Girl, you'll be a woman soon.
It's the lead track of what movie soundtrack?
Wow.
Thanksgiving time, guys. They got it. Let's see who got it first. Coleslaw got Urge Overkill. That's who did it. Pulp Fiction. Coleslaw, you got it. Coleslaw. Undisputed. That was a fun movie. Remember seeing that in the theater also. Yeah, crazy movie. Yeah, you're gonna have to hold the fort, Hud.
Come on over again. You
No,
need
just
me.
hold no, hold the fort,
Okay.
honey.
Yup.
Oh, can't even.
So guys, I'm working on the puzzle. As you see, I have to work on it sideways because it's such a huge puzzle that I can't fit it any other way on our table and live stream it. I mean, I could fit it on the table and not live stream, but what fun would that be? We do our puzzles live. We do our puzzles live. Here's another dog. I'll figure out what the doggo. I think it's this dog, but I'll figure him out later. I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay focused on this area. See, this is definitely this dog, and this dog goes up here. He's second from the right after the cat, but we're not on to him yet. And we got other areas to deal with first. Oh, I just got this piece. Nope, that's not right. Not right. Nope, that's not right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to build more of these pieces on the side, and then I'll bring it over, because it's getting confusing. Oh, it's definitely a difficult puzzle, guys. But I'm up for it. So I think I'm gonna have to stand up. I think I'm gonna have to stand up to figure it out. Because I might have a hookup, but I don't even know. See, this is definitely this way. And then I have all these three pieces. And then there's a little terrier dog. Here's this guy. And then there's the brown dog. He comes next. Oh, got that. Oh, see, this is good. I'm gonna have to stand up a little bit. And then, you see, there's this guy, he's here, this guy, and then there's the little Boston Terrier, which I have right here. He will be, oops. Wait a minute, where'd this piece come from? I don't even know where that one came from. Let's put this one back down That's another dog. Boston Terrier is here somewhere. So we got Boston Terrier. Oh, good. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to stand up, guys, to do the. This is crazy. To do the puzzle. I can do it. I can do it. Just figuring it out, guys. Nope. Wow. That could be anywhere. Sorry, James had to step away from the chat for a little bit. So, sorry I can't read the chat because I'm working on the puzzle. Let me sit back down again. Maybe that's better. I don't know how it looks from your point of view. Whether it looks, is it interesting when I stand up? I don't even know. So it's the little, then we have some brick, and then we have our little Boston Terrier. Our little Boston Terrier guy. Could be anything. More of this. So I'm going to try to see if I can build more of these pieces down below. And then I'll move it up over there when I get them together. No, these don't go together. None of these. Okay, hold on. Nope. I need more of those light brown ones. Oh, here's a whole bunch of them. Oh, this looks a good. Oh, and then I found more of these windows. I saw those windows up there. Those are definitely up there. Probably don't need to get those out of the box now. Okay, hold on, guys. Finding all the light pieces. And that's another doggo. This is a black doggo. Or is this part of the, that's it. There's the green, the dark green that I was missing. Just found that piece. It's coming together.
Phone call went okay, hon. I'm back. I had to take a phone call.
Oh, okay, good.
Everything worked out great.
With the client, good. Thank you.
Yeah, I was going to come out screaming, buy, sell, buy, sell, like Winthrop. Here we go, guys.
So I've been explaining to them, James, just come back because you missed so much of the chat, and then worry about trivia questions. Just
let me catch up here.
Just catch up on the chat if you don't mind.
Yeah. Then Anthony came in first.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Okay, there
We'll
was
give
no
Anthony-
questions.
We'll give Anthony a point. Why not? DNA, they get a point. John Fogarty, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Look at me, center field. Nice. Brendan Nelson, Willie and the Poor Boys. Yeah, love that. Welcome back, James. Kiana Maria going full Oprah. Ronnie C, welcome aboard, Ronnie C.
Extra good.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Extra good, guys. Thanks for joining us.
No, Justine, I had to catch up on something. Hang on.
Yeah,
Here we
James
go.
had to step away from the chat for a little bit. Sorry about that, guys.
Here we go.
But he's back.
I got a good question here.
Back in the New York groove. James is back.
I need the band and the song.
Back.
The hit song from the movie Cocktail. What was it? Artist, song. Movie Cocktail. Let's go. Yeah, it's definitely a cool design puzzle, right, Megan McDonald?
Yeah, and we saw it for sale at the Union Square Holiday Market. That was the cool thing. They had a copy of it.
Yeah, really cool. Well, it's the hit song from the movie Cocktail. Slayer, Angel of Death. No. The Big Yellow Rebel. Got it. Kokomo by the Beach Boys. Big Yellow Rebel.
Oh,
Welcome
extra
aboard
good.
today. Fantastic job. In a place called Kokomo. Remember I was singing that down in Florida. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bahamas. Key Largo, come Bermuda. Key Largo,
I think
come on, silly mama.
I think you're missing a line or two.
Yeah, you know. Gotta take it with a grain of salt. I prefer the movie Color of Money. Oh, that was a good movie. That was a great movie. Let's go with another album to escape the holidays with. What do you think, hon?
Go for it, sure.
I'm gonna try one more. Got a couple more left over here. This one's gonna take you to Paris on a rainy Saturday. Sun's just setting, late November. Saint Germain Tourist. Jazz, acid jazz, cut from the original master. 2 albums. Disc 1, Disc 2. All you gotta do is look up Rose Rouge, the first track. Even look up a live version, and you're gonna see what we're talking about. Holidays getting you, you know, a little buggy, right? Putting a little, you know, kink in your stride. Throw on this album. Fantastic album. Here we go. Midnight in Paris, Beefy Lee. Look at that. Here we go. We haven't done a Seinfeld in a little while. What do you think, hon?
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. Who double parks and blocks George in when he's trying to get wine on the way to a party? Who is it? Who double parks and blocks George in when he stops to get wine on the way to a party? Let's go.
I think
Midnight
this is,
in Liverpool, police choppers over the house.
I think it's totally doable.
His bubble jacket, Beach Bum said. Beach Bum gets a point. His Gore-Tex jacket, which we saw yesterday, remember, hon?
Yeah, I got my jacket.
Beach Bum 88, you get a point for that one.
They didn't have my size, so it's being mailed to me.
Yes, Marjeline got it.
Marjeline got it.
Marjeline, Saddam Hussein.
Extra good, Marjeline.
Or as Bush Jr. said, Saddam. Marjeline, fantastic job. Marjeline. Saddam Hussein. Remember they cut to him and they show who's driving?
Yeah, that was funny.
Nice job, guys. Nice job. Hey, Hearts Wild checking in. Let's show you how the sunset's shaping up tonight.
Oh, good idea, James.
Let's show you that. Kind of a, you know, what would you say, hon? A little dreary, but still pretty. Marjeline on the board. Fantastic job. Pardon the dirty window, guys. Valerie Rogers said it's her next door neighbor, Sodom. Sweet Hudson, he's right here on the bed next to him.
Next to Sodom?
No, next to over here.
Next to Sodom. I think it was a joke.
Yes. He's over here where it's nice and quiet, working on his pizza novel.
Get some rest on.
Yeah, and working on his novel, Ode to Pizza.
By Hudson Murray.
Yeah. Now, here we go. Marjorie, fantastic job. Carla's making a little headway on the puzzle, right, hon?
Yeah, it's difficult because I have to do it
Yeah,
sideways.
he's resting up for that cookie later. Pookie 6, nice.
Exactly.
I'm going to give Pookie 6 the point for that one. He's resting up for his cookie time. Here we go. Oh.
Why don't I just get the computer for you, James? It's just so much easier than you getting.
Oh no, this is a good one. The song Kiss from a Rose
Kiss from a Rose.
appears on what movie soundtrack?
I like that song.
Yeah. The song Kiss from a Rose appears on what movie soundtrack? It's a damn fine movie soundtrack for sure. It could, yeah. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Valerie Rogers, Santa is not in town yet. Big Yellow Rebel got it, Batman Forever.
Extra good.
You had to
Yellow
say
Rebel.
Batman Forever. The Massive Attack song, Hunter Gets Captured by the Game. The Massive Attack song on that album, plus U2, plus Seal, plus just a dynamite album. And you would never guess. If you were in the store and you saw that cover of Batman Forever,
Dynamite.
you would definitely pass by the treats that lie within. Thanks, Dolly Girl Twins. Getting back to work. Nice job. Here we go. Let's go with a movie. You ready, hon?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to give you the line. You tell me what movie it's from and who said it.
Ooh.
I need both parts of the question.
So you're gonna, it's,
Don't mess with the bull, young man. You get the horns. Don't mess with the bull, young man. You get the horns. I need who said it in the movie.
wow.
Let's get cooking.
Jimmy's not playing him.
Yes, Joseph Taylor, you'll do the next question, okay, Joseph? You've been waiting patiently. Joseph will get it. I need the movie and who says it. 2 parts. Yes, Vice Principal Vernon, Megan McDonald, Breakfast Club. Megan McDonald filled the brief. Megan McDonald on the board.
Extra good.
What a great movie that was. Megan McDonald. Fantastic job. Now, next question. Joseph Taylor gets a question
To ask a question.
for the 4 o'clock hour. Last weaning minutes of the 4 o'clock hour. Joseph Taylor, let your question rip. Yeah, Brendan Ellis, this is a fantastic movie. Well, mister, you find a way to study.
You find a way to say.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Fifi Lee, a classic. Joseph Taylor says, oh, I can't cut and paste it. Joseph Taylor, just take your time, type it in. Carla's working on this beautiful
or
puzzle.
you can email it to us if that's easier, and then James can read it from an email.
Yeah, which is easier, Joseph Taylor?
Because then James can ask it. You just have to give us the answer and everything. If that's easier for you, Joseph.
Yep, this is the puzzle Carla's working on. It's a window, all doggos in the window.
Of a tenement
Of
building.
New Yorker magazine cover, the New Yorker. Hot Dogs, it's called. Let me know, Joseph Taylor, what works for you.
Why don't you ask a question in the meantime?
That's what I'm going to do.
Because it might take him a little while to sort that,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Get it all sorted and everything. Right, James?
Yep. Here we go. I need Who Said It and the movie.
Okay, who said it? And the movie.
Carpe diem, boys. Seize the day.
Oh, great movie.
Make your lives extraordinary.
Great movie. Great movie, James. Great movie.
Fantastic.
If you have not seen this movie, I would say it's a highly recommended.
I got to give you some light. You're in the shadow now.
Wouldn't you say a highly recommended movie?
Oh, it's a classic. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. There's a little light for you, honey.
Thank you. Thank you, Mia Moore.
I'm scrolling back, make sure. Oh no. Which state has the most historic landmarks? That was Joseph Taylor's. Joseph Taylor, let me know who gets it correct. Eddie got it. Eddie Haskell, I would assume. Let me see. Yeah, Eddie Haskell, New York, has the most landmarks.
Extra good.
Joseph Taylor, you get 2 points for asking the question. Great question. Nothing to do with movies or soundtrack, but still. New York, can't fault it. And Eddie Haskell
And
got the correct answer. Now, let's shift focus to the one I asked. I see people got it. Hang on. Gummy Bear, Nova Rain, and Sandy McDonald. Sandy McDonald, Nova Rain, Nova Rain. Of course, it's Robin Williams' Dead Poets Society. And what was the third one I said, honey?
I don't know. So with the puzzle that it's hard for me
Yeah,
to
hang on.
concentrate on stuff like that. Sorry, I can't.
And
remember that.
Sandy McDonald, Nova Rain, and Gummy Bear.
Oh, got it. That was it.
The Gummy Bear. Nice job. Love that movie.
Extra good. James, extra, extra, extra good.
Julius Caesar said that for real. I seen Robin Williams Park in San Francisco, Golden Gate. Nice. Stephanie Stearns, nice. Thanks for coming aboard.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Here we go. What artist sang Danger Zone from Top Gun?
Welcome to the danger zone. Something like that, right?
Yep, I got it, Marceline. Coleslaw did get it. Coleslaw, after 5 p.m., 5 bells, you can ask a question for the 5 to 6 hour.
Right, but we just try to limit it because it gets
Yeah, we have
confusing
five-
for James. For
Yeah.
James's sake, please.
Yes, they're getting it. Kenny Loggins, of course. The first one to get it, Anthony was the first one on my chat to get it.
Oh, I can't possibly
Right into the
do that.
danger zone. It was never really a favorite movie of mine. I can't front. I don't know why. I just didn't warm up to that movie. Great movie, you know. Right, hon? Totally watchable. But I wouldn't say it's one of our favorites, would you?
No. You mean, we
I
have
love
to,
Tom Cruise
we
movies,
have to
too.
limit our favorites.
Yeah.
We can't just be, favorites can't be just coming up the wazoo,
Crochet for a Beginner said, oh my goodness, I haven't seen someone do a jigsaw puzzle in a long time. Step back in time with us.
Step back in
Yeah,
time.
Danette and Anthony, that was on the radio every 7 minutes. Wouldn't you say, hon? And it was on MTV every 13 minutes. Round the clock. With Tom Cruise on his motorbike. They show in the beginning of that video. On the radio, yeah. Danette and Anthony, I totally agree. Talk about,
Wow, I'm getting it. I am getting it, even doing this sideways.
Greg B says, what puzzle would Karla say was the most difficult? You too, question mark?
That one was difficult.
Yes.
I would right now I would say that was very difficult because of all the black.
Crochet for a Beginner said, my grandparents would give me jigsaw puzzles back in the 70s. So we got that throwback vibe. Right?
Yeah.
Throwback vibe. Here we go. What does? I love this question. I think we did this one once, but I'm going to do it again. What does the older woman eating at the diner say when she gave a reason that she wasn't hungry to eat the apple pie? What does the older woman say when she says...
When Jerry asks what the reason was, why she refused to eat the apple pie.
Right. Did she give a reason?
Right.
What was her reason?
And what was the reason? Exactly.
Yeah, Justine, the U2 puzzle was very difficult.
Definitely agree on that assessment.
T.A. Tickler got it. I'm not a psycho.
That is correct.
T.A. Tickler. Of course I gave a reason. I'm not a psycho.
I'm not a psycho.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you take me for?
T.A. Tickler. Nice
James,
job.
like, what do you take me for?
Yeah. I'm not a psycho. Here we go. Guys, you're doing fantastic. Jerry left a tip. Valerie Rogers is still working on her 6-piece puzzle from kindergarten. Closing in though. Valerie, I'll give you a point for that one. I remember those big wooden puzzles, remember?
Oh, yeah.
6 pieces, and they're all extremely different. Here we go. Here we go. Which two, T-W-O, 2 of them, 2, hon. Which 2 Footloose songs were nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1984?
Which 2?
Yeah, another movie I never really, warmed up to. Didn't achieve classic status in the James Vault. But I liked it.
Look at that. I'm getting connections. It's getting there, guys. Slowly.
Brendan Nelson saw Top Gun twice in one day in the theater.
Wow.
Nice. Danette and Anthony were first on that last question. Let me give them a point. There we go. Yes. Danette and Anthony got this one first with Footloose and Let's Hear It for the Boy.
Footloose and Fancy Free?
Danette and Anthony get another point. They're out in the lead right now, guys.
James, Footloose and Fancy Free?
Yeah, Footloose, Gotta Cut Loose, Footloose, Kick Off Your Sunday Shoes, Ooh-wee. Then Let's Hear It for the Boys. That was on the radio forever, too.
See, now this is over. The dog is kind of over here.
Let's hear it for the boy. He doesn't talk sweet, But that's all right with, you know, remember that, honey? On the radio all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Jeanette and Anthony are on fire. I agree, Marjorie. It's crazy to watch competitive puzzle making. I guess there's a thing, right, Chris Bates?
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
But they don't do it. They don't do it sideways.
No.
So I mean, I got my own competition here.
Yeah.
You know, I made it. I've upped my own level of difficulty. You know, you gotta hand it to me. That's challenging doing a puzzle sideways, I think.
Guys,
Anyway.
growing up with MTV or the FM radio in the car or at work, certain songs were just played so much. You know which one pops in my head, hon? Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes.
Owner of a lonely
That was on the
heart,
radio. I mean,
much better than a owner of
every
a
3.5
lonely
minutes, that song would come on. You know the beginning, how
heart.
it starts?
Yeah.
Prove yourself. And it was on
Get a
every
chance.
3 minutes.
You got the reason.
Right. Over my cousins, Christmas Eve, 11:30 at night, getting ready to head out to midnight mass. They have the radio on, Christmas songs. All of a sudden, Owner of a Lonely Heart comes on. In the middle of everything. That's how it felt. Here we go.
Yourself.
Yeah, prove yourself.
Self.
Yeah.
Give it a chance.
Here we go.
Got the reason to be lonely. So funny you say that. Like it brings it right back. I don't know how I like know these lines.
Yeah, crazy,
and,
right?
Like everything. When you say that, it's just like
Yeah,
woo,
it was ingrained
just,
in your memory.
It
It's
just
like brainwashing.
it just like it's boom. It's back. It's back.
One of my favorite movies. You know I love Tom Hanks, guys. One of my favorite movies this one involves. Here we go. In the movie The Money Pit, an absolute classic.
The Money Pit. Yep.
What occupation was Walter Fielding? In the movie The Money Pit, what occupation was Walter Fielding? Let's go. Yeah, anything by Hall & Oates, right? Chris Bates said anything by Hall & Oates. He gets a point.
Yeah,
Because
that
that's
was
absolutely true.
It was on the radio a lot.
Yeah,
no.
incessant.
Yeah.
Yes, Megan McDonald got it. Lawyer. Brenda Nelson got it. Lawyer. Brenda Nelson and Megan McDonald. Nice job. And Brenda Nelson, where are you? Here we go. There she are. There you are. Nice job, guys. Yeah, private eyes. watching you. Private eyes.
Watching you, watching you.
Yeah.
Play with words, you play with love.
Yes!
You twist it around. James, am I getting it?
Ambrose Chamberpot said a ship captain. You got it. Oh, we got a super chat? I don't see it.
Oh, James.
Marjoline,
Oh.
€5.
Oh, thank you, Marjorie.
Let's hear it for Carla doing it sideways. Hey.
Ooh.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey. Marjoline, fantastic job.
I'm doing it sideways.
Yeah, I'm doing it well. Oh, Marjoline, fantastic job. Take on Me by Aha. That was on all
Oh, yeah.
that video. I think it won like a Nobel Prize or something, that video. The way they,
Nobel Prize.
you know what I mean?
Videos don't win a Nobel Prize.
No, you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
That thing was on all, a great song. Fun, great song. Aha was great. We have the greatest hits. A lot more songs than that. They did great. But that song was on MTV and on the radio. You get in the car, hot vinyl seats, turn it on.
I think this is too close. I don't think
Yep,
this
burning
is
down the
right.
house, coleslaw. On all the time. 365 degrees. Burning down the house. Here we go. Yeah. I like that though.
Yeah.
Here we go. What military supercomputer?
Okay, military supercomputer.
So you know you're in for a good movie right there. That's all I have to say. I could just cut it there and I'm like, I'm in.
When you say military supercomputer,
I'm sold.
I think of a one movie already.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Okay.
What military supercomputer designed the Terminator?
Ooh. Oh, that's a hard question. Don't you think, James?
Yep.
I think that's a difficult one.
Jeanette and Anthony got it. Skynet.
Skynet. Oh my God.
Cyberdyne Systems. Skynet. You're not listening to me. When he's being interrogated, he says he's from the future, and they're all rolling their eyes, and he sounds absolutely crazy. That's another great movie.
Skynet.
Oh, Chris Bates came up with a great one, and he gets a point. Kaja Gugu, too shy to shy. Hush, hush, eye to eye. Too shy to shy. That was on all the time.
Hush, hush, eye to eye. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Bates. And they had all fancy hairdos. Remember? Each one had their own hairdo. Yeah, Danette and Anthony are on fire today. They brought their A game.
Brought their A game.
Brought their, they're pumped up. Here we go.
They've been studying.
Yeah. You know.
They've been studying. They knew, like, you
Remember,
know,
guys, coming up before Christmas, we're going to have James Bond trivia. So you should be, you know.
Oh, get studying for that.
Yeah, you got to buckle down.
So you do give people opportunities to study. It's true,
Yep.
James.
Yeah, here we go. People are going to like this one. I like this one.
Okay, people are going to like it. James is declared.
During the opening scenes of the 1988 romantic comedy Working Girl,
Okay, opening scenes.
what mode of transport are the commuters traveling on? 1988 romantic movie Working Girl. What mode of transportation are the commuters traveling on? Hey, Rolo, 6932.
Hey, Rolo. Thanks for joining.
And Rolo got it.
Rolo comes into the chat and gets
Yeah,
it
you
right
know
away.
what Rolo's like in hockey. When there's a line change and someone jumps over the boards, comes on the ice, and scores all within like 3 seconds. You know, like when they're doing that, when they get caught,
yeah.
the other team gets caught in the line change?
Yeah, yeah,
That was Rolo.
yeah.
He came off the bench,
Clearly.
hopped the board, over the bench, off the board,
Clearly.
and scored. Rolo. Chris Harn and Rolo. Ferry. Chris Harn and Rolo Ferry.
Extra good job.
The Staten Island Ferry. Chris Harn. Where's Chris Harn? And Rolo. I'm just saying Rolo. I know there's numbers attached to that.
Rolo, yeah. 6'9" or something.
6937 or something. Nice.
James,
Yeah.
can you pour
Yeah, I'll get it.
more water into this sippy cup?
Yeah, I want to get Rolo's thing right. Rolo 6932. That was 5 points off. There we go. Rolo, fantastic job coming off the bench.
Extra good job.
Whoops, almost made a mess.
Sounds about right.
Oy vey.
Right, James?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Guys, I almost spilled some water behind the scenes. Wouldn't be
Again.
the first time.
No, remember I spilled water last.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the
Last
first
week.
time. Sad to say. Let me pour me some while I'm at it.
Thank you, James. That was ultra sweet of you.
Yep. Me and Carla used to ride the ferry late at night. Just something to do. Remember?
Yeah,
Hot
And-
summer nights, can't sleep. The water's nice and cold. You know, like a cooler breeze out there.
yeah,
You just sit on the ferry back and forth.
yeah. It's free.
Yeah. Yep. Have you seen the movie? This is Brendan Nelson. Have you seen the movie? Sharon L said she came in second and she was skipped over.
Oh, so sorry.
Sharon L, you get a point.
James, we'll fix that.
Nobody left behind. Share
You
it
know,
out.
James, he gets around to it.
Share it out. I'll get around to it eventually. Hey, Mike, popping in. We're saying hi to JamesandKarla.
Hey, Mike.
Yep. I rewatched the movie a few days ago. Rolo did. And Brendan Nelson was asking James, have you seen the movie Hackers with Angelina Jolie? Yes. Loved it. Great movie. Mersey Ferry is better. Paul McDonough's saying, ferry, cross the Mersey. Paul McDonough, fair comparison. Here we go. Ambrose Chamberpot says, do I get a point for writing my name like with the SATs? Ambrose Chamberpot, you sure do now.
Just because you asked.
Just because you asked, you get a point. Shows you're thinking.
When you make James laugh, that's...
Yeah, no, it shows you're thinking out there.
Exactly.
Here we go. At which department store
At which department store?
does Ralphie ask Santa Claus for a Red Ryder air rifle in the movie A Christmas Story?
Wow.
Whoa. We're getting into heady stuff here.
This is tough stuff.
Yeah. Danette Anthony got it.
How did
Higbee's.
they get that
Danette
already?
Anthony's, Jesus. Anthony, nice job.
He's been studying. I'm sorry. I think Anthony's been studying.
Oh, I need the battery.
Okay, it's on the,
Higbee's.
want me to get it?
Yep. Wait up, I just want to make sure. Someone said, yeah, Anthony got Higbee's. Nice job. I watched a lot of movies over the years. Yeah,
Apparently so.
yeah, Higbee's.
James, I can get the battery.
Fantastic. I'm going to give Danette and Anthony a round of applause. Studio audience loves it, Anthony. Carla's getting a battery for the thing. Movies to escape the holidays with. Soundtracks. Albums. You know, I was going to pull this one out, guys. I won't get going on it too far. One Car Y, Fallen Angels soundtrack. Glow in the Dark Vinyl. Rare as Hen's Teeth. Right, hon? Number 793. They only made 1,000 of them. Movies to escape the holidays, right, honey?
Yep, hold on. Put a external battery in because our phone, we were using it this morning, so it's not fully charged. Hold on. Okay, external mic is connected. Okay.
Remember the Tom Cruise movie?
Oh, wait, Dee's asking where is Hudson? He's sleeping. He's writing his pizza
He's
novel.
in our pillows, honey. He's on our bed in our pillows.
He's sleeping, writing his pizza novel.
Remember the
right
Tom
now.
Cruise movie, Losing It?
I do not.
Guys, let me know if you remember the Tom Cruise movie called Losing It. Movies to escape prison with jailbreak. Thin Lizzy. Oh, I thought we were doing Thanksgiving trivia today. Marjorie, you're absolutely right. When are we going to do Thanksgiving trivia?
Well, you better do it now.
Wow. Guys, we're shifting gears. We got 45 minutes of trivia left. We're going to do a lightning round of Thanksgiving Day trivia. You ready? What do you think, hon?
Get cracking.
Yeah, I better get crack-a-lackin', right?
That's what I say. Get cracking.
Better get crack-a-lackin'.
Marjorie, thanks for keeping James on track.
But what would I do without Marjorie? Honest to God.
Apparently, you are lost without Marjorie. Apparently.
Yeah. Gonna put her on the payroll.
Lost.
Here we go.
James, you're lost.
I got it.
You're lost.
Marjorie, Marjorie gets 2 points.
Just for keeping James on track with the what
Yeah,
the
and a straight and narrow.
right.
What was? Here we go. Thanksgiving Day trivia. You ready for this? You know who's going to love this question? Alan Levy. I just have a feeling.
Okay.
How much did the world's most expensive Thanksgiving dinner on record cost? How much? This is at a restaurant.
Okay.
You know, you want to go out on Thanksgiving, you don't want any of the muss or fuss. How much did the world's most expensive Thanksgiving Day meal, the ate out at a restaurant, on record cost? You know what? I'm going to have to give it to. I want to wait another minute or two and see who's closest.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Marty
minute.
Lewis asked a good question. How many people were involved? 12 people.
That is a good question.
The meal, Marty Lewis, that was an excellent.
Right,
Marty
'cause
Lewis
it could
gets
be
a point.
It could be a just for two, and then like
Or it
that
could
would-
be a football team.
Right, exactly.
Marty Lewis, you get 2 points. It was a meal. It was billed as a meal for 20.
Well, that's a lot of people.
Yep.
That's a lot of people.
A meal for 20. Thanks, Sharon D. Pasquale. Oh, it's just more for guessing. Marty said, how'd you ever know this? I'm going to give it right now.
It's like The Price is Right. You're guessing, like you're guessing a
Yeah, the value of something you no way you could ever really know.
right.
It's just more for fun.
Kind of like we do for The Price is Right. Wouldn't
Yep.
you say, James?
Yep. Here we go, guys. I'm going to give it the first one that came even close was T.A. Tickler. I'm going to read this, guys. You ready? Old Homestead Steakhouse
Old Homestead Steakhouse.
in
Okay.
Manhattan.
And we love Old Homestead. It's a great historic restaurant.
Your dad loved Old Homestead.
Yeah, he
Carla's
did.
dad was a big Old Homestead guy.
Yeah.
Old Homestead Steakhouse in Manhattan served up the most expensive Thanksgiving dinner in 2019,
In 2019. Okay.
which was a whopping. You ready for this, guys? You better sit down. I don't think you're ready. Put your drinks down. Push away the tray table.
Push away the tray table. Okay.
Make sure everybody's upright. $181,000.
Wow.
Designed to serve 12 people. The dinner included 2 20-pound free-range turkeys. That's it. Covered in $2,000 of edible gold flakes.
Gold flakes.
Seasoned with imported spices from the Middle East that came with a gravy. Infused with a 3,650 $3,650,000 bottle. No, 306.
James, you're messing up.
Guys, you know, I'm going to start that line over.
Scratch everything James just said.
The 2 20-pound free-range turkeys
Mm-hmm.
were covered in $2,000 of edible gold flakes,
Okay.
seasoned with imported spices from the Middle East,
Okay.
and infused with, the gravy was infused with a $3,650 bottle of Louis VIII cognac.
Wow.
The meal also included seafood breading stuffing made with imported bread and champagne,
Okay.
Alaskan king crab.
So champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Alaskan king crab, lobster, a toro tuna, golden caviar from the Caspian Sea, along with candied sweet potatoes made with imported cinnamon from Sri Lanka.
Sri
Well,
Lanka.
it sounds like they're selling you a. I mean, and butternut squash with in Indian imported spices in Wagyu beef
Wow.
with cranberry sauce, veggies, and more.
So that's.
Of course, dessert was included with pumpkin, apple, coconut custard, and pecan pies, along with a choice of Cristal or Dom Perignon champagne or wine.
And who ate this? Do they say?
Nope.
Wow.
Talk about a meal made for a king. That's what they say. $181,000, guys. Yeah, I can do all that, Brie Graham says, for under 5K. Brie Graham gets a point. I don't know. It started to sound a little bit like they were selling you a bill of goods, didn't it?
Well, you know, it's.
Imported cinnamon, from how do you know? Honestly.
They say it. That's what they say it is. Then that's, you
Yeah,
know.
me too, Megan McDonald says, I'll take inexpensive home cooking over that any day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rami says, wow, that's that much. Better donate money to an animal shelter. Rami, you got a point.
I mean, honestly.
Honestly, give it to the little boys at the animal shelter. Boys and girls, dogs, cats, whatever you want. Rami, I'm giving you a point.
I mean, it seems wasteful.
Yeah, some people with that amount of money is a can of corn. Here we go, Thanksgiving trivia. That was our first one. That was a big hit.
Yeah, that was a big hit. That was a big hit.
During the first Thanksgiving in Pilgrim Rock, Plymouth Rock, what Native American acted as an interpreter?
Oh my God, jeez.
Who was the Native American interpreter at the first Thanksgiving? I hope this doesn't cause,
You know, these are questions like maybe that's not.
ARB and Danette and Anthony got it. Squanto.
Okay, so they got it. So this is like.
Anthony, you're scaring me. Danette and
But
Anthony
this
and
has nothing
ARB.
to do with the movie. So how is he getting all this stuff?
Squanto. In ARB, Squanto. I'm going to read you about it. Gets you in the Thanksgiving mood. Squanto, also known as Tisquantum, was a Native American from the Pawtucket tribe who was vital to the Pilgrims during their first winter in the New World. He acted as both an interpreter and a guide as the Pilgrims learned to adjust to their new way of life in Plymouth. Little is known about his life, but it is believed that he had reportedly been captured early in life by a captain commissioned by the Plymouth Company who was exploring the coast of Maine and Massachusetts. They had brought him back to England where he learned English. How's that?
How does Anthony know all this stuff? That's what I want to know.
Squanto.
How in the world do you know Squanto?
Squanto. Here we go. What Thanksgiving Day parade ends? What city's Thanksgiving Day parade ends with Santa getting a key to the city?
Aha!
Woo! Yeah, Thula said Squanto is a good DJ name. Thula, you got a point. DJ Squanto.
DJ Squanto.
Yeah, I'm seeing DJ Squanto spin.
On Thanksgiving Eve.
Squanto's got skills. Thula, nice job. You get a point.
Liking that. I'm liking that
Yep.
a lot.
What cities? ARB got it. Detroit. ARB's coming on strong. Detroit. Let me read this to you. I'm shouting. Can everyone hear me okay?
Can everyone hear you?
Jesus. Shouting like a banshee. Let me have a sip of water. I'm going to tell you about Detroit.
And Squanto?
There's an illustration of Squanto somewhere. The Detroit Thanksgiving Parade has been an annual tradition since 1924, the same year the Macy's Day New York Parade started.
Okay.
The 2-mile parade in Detroit, which started by Hudson's department store. Hudson has a department store. I knew there was some.
So we gotta go to Detroit, apparently. James.
Yep, takes place on Woodward Avenue and ends with Santa Claus stepping off the final float in front of Hudson's to accept the key to both the city and the hearts of good children everywhere.
Aww.
That's a nice story.
That is a great story.
Yep. Oh, I got a good one. Guys, we're hitting it hard because we're doing Thanksgiving trivia. Hey, Chris Harn, thanks for that. Chris Harn, you ended up with... Chris Harn signing off for tonight.
Oh, okay.
Chris Harn ended up with, I'll just give him a,
A summation.
yeah, tip of the hat. 4 points. Nice job.
Very good.
Oh, I'm getting pumped up about this Thanksgiving trivia.
You apparently are.
Chris Bates said Santa doesn't need a key. Chris Bates, very good logic. That's true. Just comes right down the chimney. Chris Bates, I'm giving you another point.
No key required.
Yeah, no, he
It's
just
just
gets
like
right
no
in
jacket required,
there. Yeah,
no key required.
no, he just comes right in. Breaking and entering. Here we go. Thanks, Chris Harn. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, so you know we're in very erudite territory here.
According to the Guinness Book
How
of World
much
Records.
does the heaviest turkey on record weigh?
Okay, Guinness Book of World Records.
I'm going to give you guys a little time and I'll pick the closest one. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, how much does the heaviest turkey on record weigh? James, Thanksgiving evolved from the Harvest Festival. 300 pounds. How would you ever kill the thing? You kick the crap out of you. T.A. Tickler, you get it? I'm going to have bad nightmares tonight about a 300-pound turkey roaming the hall. Here we go. I'm going to see if anybody gets it. I think someone got it exactly.
Of course I did. We have the best chat ever.
Hang on. Let me check. Hang on, guys. I'm checking to see who got this.
How can I not get this? Come on.
I'm going to give it to ARB. 85 pounds. The correct answer is 86 pounds.
For what is this?
The Guinness Book of World Records heaviest turkey on record. ARB said 85 pounds. It's 86.
Okay.
86 pounds.
That's
I like T.A. Tickler's 300 pound.
That's a big turkey.
You go out in the yard to get the turkey, the thing beats you. You know, throws you around, throws you in the mud.
Mud wrestling?
Yep, some drama on the street, guys, just keeping you up to date out there. Hey, how's the sun? Oh, it's dark already. Guys, it's pitch black out there. Here we go. Thanksgiving trivia, let's go. Hands over the keyboard. What professional football team has played almost every Thanksgiving since 1934? Even I knew that.
Okay, what professional football team?
Has played every Thanksgiving since 1934. Who is it? Let's see if they got it. The first one to get it was T.A. Tickler, the Lions. T.A. Tickler got it first, guys. The Lions. T.A. Tickler gets a point. The Detroit Lions. George A. Richards, former owner, purchased the Portsmouth, Ohio Spartans. This is going deep.
Going deep.
In 1934 and moved them to Detroit. Rebranded as the Detroit Lions, George decided to host a Thanksgiving Day game against the world champion Chicago Bears in hope of attracting fans. The team always played on Thanksgiving except for 1939 to 1944 due to World War II.
Wow.
The Dallas Cowboys also joined in the Turkey Day tradition in 1966 and have played every Thanksgiving except 75 and 77. Wow. How about that, huh? My high school used to have a Thanksgiving Day game against our crosstown rival.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Huh. But you had such a tiny school.
Holla's saying Detroit is the place to be on Thanksgiving. Welcome aboard, Holla.
All right. As you can
Okay,
see,
Mike, I'll give you a point. Mike said 86. I'll give Mike 2 points.
James, as you can see,
Because I missed it, Mike. Sorry about that. Mike on the board with 2. Honey, hold the fort a sec.
as you can see, look, I finished almost all that area that I set out to finish,
Yep.
which is,
Yeah, bring everybody up to speed.
guys, I've been working, you know, it's a difficult puzzle on this beautiful, oh, sorry, here it is, it's upside down. And because this tenement building, it's kind of like, you know, if you're a Led Zeppelin fan, it's, you know, kind of reminds me of that, but then it's doggos in every window, and it's a really adorable puzzle. It was sent to us by Oz Fly Girl, but because it's so long, I have to do it sideways. So it's making it a little bit more challenging to do this puzzle, but I am up for the challenge. And yeah, you know, getting it done, finding the pieces. Now, I have to figure out, the next thing I was thinking about doing was maybe this, where it spells New Yorker, because that's something that's like, you can easily see. And I think that's what I have to concentrate on. I have to concentrate, because I was getting like this orangey color. But I think I'm going to have to concentrate, there we go, on, because I'm almost done with that orangey color. I think I'm going to have to concentrate on the letters now. That makes most sense to me.
Most sense.
And because I finished this area, which I think, you know, I'm obviously happy with that amount. I think I did a good job. And I think I found, oh, here's another piece. And I think I'll find the rest of those 2 missing pieces whenever. And I'll get to work on this other. That will be my next.
Here we go.
Because being that I have to work on it sideways, I have to think of like creative ways to finish the puzzle. And I think that's the key.
Beach Bub said turkey to weigh 86 pounds. He ate too much stuffing. Brendan Nelson said I have to send you a Mr. Bill for Florida. Yeah, we need that Mr. Bill. Can you ask Marjorie a trivia question? Yeah. Yes, I gave you 2 points, Mike. Here we go. What president refused to declare Thanksgiving a holiday? What president refused, crossed his arms and
Wow.
stamped his foot and said no? What president refused to declare Thanksgiving a holiday?
I mean, I think that, you know, that wasn't very,
Yeah, Mike, it was probably like 78 last night, right? I'm looking here.
all right, so that's what I'm going to get started with, guys. Oops.
I heard a piece hit the ground. Let the pieces hit the ground. Let the
I found
pieces
it.
hit the ground.
I found it, and it was a piece I needed, oddly enough.
Wendy got it. Thomas Jefferson. Nice job, Wendy. I'm going to read you the skinny on it in a second. Wendy got it. Thomas Jefferson. Here we go. Presidents originally had to declare Thanksgiving a holiday every year.
Okay.
Up until Lincoln made it a national holiday during his tenure. So before Lincoln, every year the presidents had to declare it a holiday.
So it wasn't just like, set in stone. It was
Right.
like the president decided. Okay.
Right, there was some wiggle room there.
Okay, got it. Understood.
However, Jefferson refused to recognize the event because he believed so firmly in the separation of church and state.
Wow.
Since Thanksgiving involved prayer and reflection, he thought designating a national holiday would violate the First Amendment.
Huh. I don't really think of it that way. I don't think of it as prayer.
Maybe, different time, right?
I mean, give thanks isn't, to me isn't pray, but, I guess it was taken different connotations
Yep.
then.
All right.
I have a question. I have one. I know the answer, so I'm gonna have to whisper it in your ear.
Okay.
Okay, it involves.
Here we go. Hang on.
It involves the. It involves the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Perfect.
I want to know
Okay, here's the question, guys.
which character has appeared in the most at floats. The giant balloons. I mean,
Balloons.
not floats, giant balloons in the
Balloons.
Thanksgiving Day Parade. I'm going to whisper the answer to
That's a
to
dynamite
James.
question, hon. That's a peach, hon.
And I whispered
They got
the
it
answer.
already.
Ah, they got it already?
Keith Havens. No, Keith Havens didn't get it. I got it here. Hang on. Brenda Nelson. Wait up. The first two to get it. Beach Bum 88 and Eddie Haskell.
Snoopy is the answer. Yay!
Beach Bum 88 gets a point, and so does Eddie Haskell.
And there's going to be a new Snoopy this year, guys. I'm really excited.
And Beach Bum 88.
And guys, just so you know, we do plan to, as unless like some unforeseen event happens, we do plan to go to the inflation.
In some fashion.
That's right, with Hudson.
Yep. I hear the Hudster.
I heard a Hud shake.
Here we go. A Thanksgiving turkey
A Thanksgiving turkey.
mix-up inspired what popular meal trend?
Huh.
It's kind of a weird question, right? I don't know if anyone's going to get this one. Thanksgiving turkey inspired what popular Thanksgiving turkey mix-up inspired what meal trend? Everybody's saying turducken, like where you stuck the chicken inside the turkey. No. It's not turducken, guys. Did you ever hear that, hon? They put a turkey, they put
No.
a duck, they put a duck inside the chicken, and then they put that inside the turkey.
No. I'm not familiar with that.
Carla's amazing with these puzzles. Thanks, Jody Grubbs. Steaksgiving. That sounds like a nice alcohol.
But that's not the answer.
No. Yeah, Sharon, Carla's on fire. This is a tough one. I might just give it out there. Mike, I don't know what time the inflation is. We're gonna look that up.
Oh yeah, it goes on for hours, but we're not sure what time we'll start. We will announce that for all our Patreon and YouTube members. We do it an advance notification of when it will. I'm
gonna give
when we'll
ARB.
be there.
I'm gonna get ARB's asking for the question again. I'm gonna give it one more time and then I'll give the answer. A Thanksgiving turkey mix-up inspired what popular meal trend? A Thanksgiving turkey mix-up inspired what popular meal trend? Chinese food. No worry. Guys, the answer, I'm going to give the answer. No one's getting it. Frozen TV dinners.
Wow.
Let me explain.
I had no idea.
In 1953,
And I was a frozen TV dinner, like, you know.
yeah, groupie.
Well, I mean, like, that's what I grew up on.
Yeah. A Swanson employee accidentally ordered a colossal shipment of Thanksgiving Day turkeys. 260 tons, to be exact. To deal with the excess, salesman Jerry Thomas took inspiration from the prepared foods served on airplanes. He came up with the idea of filling 5,000 aluminum trays with turkey,
Wow.
along with cornbread dressing, gravy, peas, and sweet potatoes to complete the offering. The 98-cent meals were a hit, especially with kids and incredibly busy households. So there you go. Swanson employee dropped the ball, ordered 260 tons of turkey.
And that's how it was born.
You can imagine the shipping department that day.
Oh my
when the
God.
trucks started rolling in.
No, I can't even, the head's turning.
Yeah, you can imagine what happened there. My gosh, 260 tons, guys.
That's a lot of turkey.
Yeah.
We're talking turkey.
Yeah, we have a package downstairs.
Oh yeah, but that's.
Yep. And here we go. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. When they were 98 cents, it was worth it, but not now. Bree Graham's is saying. The guy in purchasing is a turkey. Chris Bates saying that's where it got started. Yeah. Ah, Chris Bates. Killing me today. That's how it started. You know? The guy down at purchasing is a turkey. Yeah. Here we go. How many turkeys do Americans prepare each Thanksgiving?
How many turkeys do Americans prepare every Thanksgiving?
Yep. Yeah, the jive turkeys. Right? How many turkeys do Americans prepare each Thanksgiving? All of America. I want to see who comes the closest. Welton.
Look, I finally finished it.
26 tons.
James, I finally finished
260 tons. Oh, you got that whole side. Look at that, guys. That's the bottom.
That's the bottom.
And the bottom. Bottom.
Bottoms.
Rolo 6932. I'm giving it to Rolo. It's 46 million, and Rolo guessed 45 million.
For what's that?
How many turkeys?
Oh, what are sold every
How
year?
many turkeys do Americans prepare each Thanksgiving? Rolo got it. 45 million. I'm going to read about it.
Okay.
Carla's nailing it.
It's,
Finished the yellow brick road, coleslaw saying.
It's not easy. Puzzle.
Thanksgiving. Here we go. That's it. 46 million turkeys. Can't really say anything else about it.
It's a lot of turkey. The. I have to look for the. Well, Well, I don't know if this is the best way of doing this. Well, this is going to be a really tough one. I have to admit.
All right, I got another one. How much pumpkin pie? How many pumpkin pies do Americans eat every Thanksgiving? How many pumpkin pies do Americans eat every Thanksgiving? T.A. Tickler got it, 50 million. I don't know how T.A. Tickler got that so fast, so sharp.
There's the
50 million
That's a lot.
pumpkin pies.
That's a lot of pies.
Yeah. When I was little, I was over a friend's house, and the turkey came out, and it cooled a little while, and it was time to, carve the bird. And the father of the house I was over just tore it apart with his hands. Just ripped it apart.
Why don't we say who it is?
No, it's not. No,
Oh,
no, it's even worse.
no.
James, I have a turkey.
A pet turkey?
Joseph Taylor. I paid $2.88 for my turkey breast today at ShopRite, 6.5 pounds. That sounds wonderful, Brenda Nelson.
No, that's extra good.
There are 50 million alone at Costco.
You're a good shopper.
Yeah. Was it Jerry's date with man hands? Here we go. I like the Thanksgiving trivia, don't you, huh?
Loving it. Loving it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Loving the Thanksgiving trivia.
Hang on, guys. Oh crap, that one's looking good.
James, I think I could if I have a good site that if you need to go to.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Which president?
Which president?
Which president was the first to give a turkey a presidential pardon?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm liking that one.
Yeah, coleslaw. Marjorie, coleslaw was joking that man hands tore the turkey apart. Mr. Bob Newell said this morning I burned the toast. Fantastic. And Eddie Haskell got it. It was Ronald Reagan.
The first one to pardon a turkey.
It was
Wow.
Ronald Reagan.
I didn't know that.
Well. Eddie Haskell, nice job.
Extra good job.
Yep. It wasn't until the Reagan administration in 1987 that a turkey was given an official presidential pardon as a joke. Despite being a joke, the turkey was spared and put into a petting zoo.
Huh.
In 1989, George H. Bush made it an annual tradition, and each president following him has carried on the tradition.
I like it. I think it's cute. Don't you, James?
Yep.
Like a cute,
Yeah.
thing
Nice.
to do.
Guys?
This is
Yeah,
a difficult
coleslaw.
puzzle.
You had to filter through many layers to call that a good impression. I agree. You had to filter down about 3 layers from the surface.
I don't know.
Here we go.
I don't know if doing the I think that's I bit off more than I could chew with that idea I had of doing the New Yorker.
Yeah.
I think that might be a little bit too difficult. I think I'm gonna have to build from out and around the animals.
Guys, what are turkey chicks called? Guys, what are turkey chicks called?
Like baby turkeys.
Keith Havens got it first. Keith Havens, you get 2 points because I missed it. Let's
baby,
get Keith Havens.
Baby turkeys.
What are turkey chicks called?
Baby turkeys.
Keith Havens, I gave you 2 points. A lot of cute names. Babies, gobblers, turkey lady. No, what are baby chicks? Hey, chicks. Anthony, I got it. Here we go. What are baby chicks called? 2 acceptable answers. Biddies. Quillos 01, that's what we used to call, like my aunts and everybody would call call older women biddies. Oh, she hangs out with her biddies.
Oh, really?
Yep. Oh, someone got it. Rolo, turkey lings. Turkey
Really?
ling.
That's what they are? They're turkey
Yep,
lings?
a poult or a turkey ling. Rolo, nice job. Rolo, 6932, nice job. Guys.
A turkey ling.
Yep.
That's adorable. James.
Yeah. Guys, I'm hitting you hard because we got 5 minutes left. What is the wobbly red piece of flesh
Wobbly.
on the top beak of a turkey called?
Oh, that's this. Hold on.
Show it. So they give him a hint, a visual aid. That, exactly. Oh, Wendy said poult. Wendy, I'll give you 2 points. Nice job. Here we go. What is the little red piece? What is the wobbly red piece of flesh on top of the beak of a turkey called? The top. That's the clue right there. The top. The urban sombrero. Thula, you get a point.
Oh my god.
Thula. AM Twinkle Notes is saying tough working with this puzzle is so awesome. The top. What is the wobbly piece of red flesh on the top beak of a turkey called? Yes! Megan McDonald got it. Snood.
The snood.
The snood.
I did not know that.
Megan McDonald, watch out for your turkey snood. It's very sensitive. Megan McDonald, nice job.
The snood.
Gummy Bear has a funny.
I'm loving that. The snood.
Why
James.
did the turkey
Cross the road?
put stilts on? Because they don't cook flamingos. Nice one. Here we go. What U.S. state raises the most turkeys?
So what U.S. state?
Raises the most turkeys.
Huh.
Someone got it. DC 322, Minnesota. DC 322, Minnesota, hon.
I would not never known that.
DC 322. It's a point. Minnesota. I'm going to read you about it.
Okay.
41 million turkeys are raised in 2015. Minnesota tops the chart for turkey production. Next up is North Carolina with 31 million turkeys. Then
Wow.
Arkansas came in third place with 27.5 million turkeys. You see that?
Amazing.
Yeah. What company was heavily involved
What company?
in creating the first green bean casserole in 1955? What company was involved in creating the first green bean casserole in 1955? The last shipment on the High Line was frozen turkeys. Beach Bum, you get a point for that. Isn't that fascinating?
Wow.
Beach Bum 88, nice job. That's why I have the best chat on YouTube, I'm telling you.
That's so cool to know.
Yeah, people are getting the answer to the last one, too. It was Campbell's Soup. Gummy Bear, your question's up next, okay? You'll close out the day. I'm seeing who first got it. T.A. Tickler, Beach Bum, and Pookie sixth. I gotta keep that straight. Hang on. T.A. Tickler. Where's T.A.? There he is. Beach Bum. No, T.A. Tickler. See, it shifts.
No, that's not right.
Guys, T.A. Tickler got it first. Pookie 6, T.A. Tickler, and Beach Bum. Beach Bum, T.A. Tickler, and Pookie 6. Hang on, guys.
Something is wrong here. Something is wrong with my edge.
And with that, the betting windows are closed. Trivia for 11/23 is officially closed. Guys, fantastic job today. The Campbell's Soup Company. I'm going to read you about green bean casserole. The green bean casserole was created by the Campbell's Soup Company. More specifically by Dorcas Riley. Those who dreamed it up. The green bean casserole.
This is the strangest thing because I can't figure out.
Guys, the winner for today.
I don't think this is right.
The winner of today. With 9 points. 9 times. Is Danette and Anthony. Anthony came on huge today. Huge. First place, Danette and Anthony. Second place, T.A. Tickler. Third place.
I don't know if any of these things are right anymore. I'm like, this whole.
Third place, Chris Bates. 5 points. Fantastic job today, guys.
Excellent.
I'm going to go through the point values now while Carla's finishing up. DNA. Have to split their points in half. Here we go. Patricia Johnson, 1 point. Nova Rain, 2 points. Valerie Rogers, 3 points. Damon Dunn, 1 point. Chris Bates, he's your third place winner today. 5 points.
Extra
Johnny
good.
DeSant, 2 points. Danette and Anthony, your first place winners today. 9 points. Josh Dean, 1 point. Wendy, 4 points. Nice job, Wendy. Pookie 6, 3 points. T.A. Tickler, your second place winner today. 7 points. Lori Lou NJ, 1 point. Brenda Nelson, 2 points. Chris Harn, 4 points. Paul McDonough got a point. R.J. Wertheimer got a point. Coleslaw got a point. Big Yellow Rebel, 2 points. Beach Bum, 4 points. Nice job, Beach Bum 88. Marjeline, 3 points today. Excellent
good.
showing, Marjeline. Megan McDonald, also 3 points. Joe Taylor, 2 points. Eddie Haskell, 3. Sandy McDonald, 1. Nova Rain got another point. So Nova Rain's total is 3 points. I had written it twice.
Oh, okay.
Gummy Bear got a point. Rolo 6932 came on strong with 3 points. Sharon L got a point. Ambrose Chamber Pot, 1 point. Marty Lewis, 2. Bree Grams, Rami, and Bree Grams and Rami got a point each. ARB got 3 points. Dula got 2 points. Mike 2 points. Nice job, Mike. Keith Havens 2 points, and DC 322 1 point. And with that, trivia for 11/20/23, the Monday before the Thanksgiving Turkey Day, is in the books.
Extra good.
What
So
a
I'll sort
fantastic
this out
job, you
later.
guys.
I'm still, yeah, and you know, tough puzzle. Very tough. I gotta admit.
Yeah. Tough one.
Oh, this guy goes up here. Why isn't he up here?
Danette and Anthony, first place today. Fantastic job. Remember, guys, holidays, kind of thing you got to take with a grain of salt, right, honey? Inch by inch, life's a cinch.
Right. Don't get stressed.
Yard by yard, life is hard.
Right.
Johnny DeSaint says he's just not quick with the fingers. That's like me.
So
Fantastic job, guys.
what I'm thinking, let me do a summation. Guys, I'm going to definitely have to attack this puzzle a different way. When I rejoin this puzzle, I am going to have to work.
Here, take it off so I could show them all you got done. All this,
Yeah, not a
bunch
lot.
of this. No, you did though.
No,
There's one of the doggos.
no, that was done. Basically, all I got done was this today.
Wow.
No. Yeah, you know, it's going to be a lot more challenging than I ever anticipated. It's a very difficult puzzle.
Hey, Johnny Azari, catching us at the tail end here. Nice job, Johnny.
So I'm not discouraged in any way, shape, or form, but I think I'm going to have to rethink that I can't do it sideways, James.
Right.
I think the problem is that I've really put myself in a pickle
Yes.
with it being sideways. I really don't think I can finish the puzzle.
No, we're going to turn it.
I'm going to have to turn.
Next time we do the puzzle, we're going to turn it.
Yeah, and we're going to have to just roll up the mat and, you know, figure it out. Because
Yep.
it's impossible to solve with me being sideways. I've determined that. Oh, here's a piece right here.
Fantastic
But
job, everybody.
I am very proud of myself. I think it's time to play with Hudson down the hall.
You know what time it is, guys.
Right.
The time you've been waiting all darn day for. I'm going to take all this off.
Yeah, take that away, and we will.
Hudson.
Hudson, we want to find a nice little toy for you. Let me select a toy.
Larry
Hudson,
Whitler in the chat earlier did our beautiful picture of Hudson at sunset.
Should we do a turkey? I mean, I can't think of a better time to throw a turkey.
Oh, that's a perfect one. Perfect one.
And here he comes. On cue.
Yeah, attack is the key word in Karla's statement. You're lucky to be able to do puzzles. I have 4 cats. They would love to help.
Okay.
Everyone's congratulating Johnny Azari on 7K subscribers. Fantastic job, Johnny.
Oh, extra good.
Johnny, I just saw that. Nice job. That's a fantastic job. Hold
Okay.
Hudson.
Let me check the hallway first. Okay. We're good.
Yeah. Here we go. Hudson. Hudson.
I think that's somebody's dinner.
Yeah.
Where's your turkey? Where's your turkey? Where's your
Oh, grab him, huh? James, how did turkeys travel on the gravy train? Gummy bear. Hudson.
This one. Go get it. Go get your turkey. Top speed.
Top speed. Hudson, come on in. Hudson.
Oh, he's loving it.
Hudson, come on in.
Come. Come.
Hudson.
Good turkey. Come.
Yeah, he's like a puppy. Here, throw down this end. Hudson.
Let's go. Oh.
Was that the cutest thing?
Oh my God, that
let me
was
zoom out.
adorable.
Guys, thanks so much.
Extra, extra, extra good, my jacket fell.
Guys, fantastic job
Oh my
today.
God. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Jack
Thanks.
gets a round of applause.
Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to our channel. But thank you for the super chats and super stickers, everyone. And don't forget, we'll be putting up a recorded video
Yeah, we'll be
tomorrow.
there, Gregory.
And on Wednesday is our inflation day. So hopefully we will see the new Snoopy.
Yes, thanks,
So
guys.
thanks for watching, guys.